I'm buffering. What up, chat? Sorry if I'm a little bit hollow-eyed. Didn't sleep very well last night. Had a chicken sandwich after midnight. It was a really good chicken sandwich. I'm 36 years old. Sriracha sauce, fried chicken, some pickles, bunch of mayo, more sriracha sauce because I like it spicy. I should have eaten a ton because I had nightmares of somebody stabbing me repeatedly in my stomach, and that was not the thing. I just had acid reflux. So it's a rough night, chat. Respect your body. I did not. So anyway, didn't almost stream today, but then I was like, you know what? Screw it, because I'm gonna watch these shows either way. So might as well do it with you guys. So if you see me like a little bit like sleepy, just be like, hey yo, wake up, Sonny. Anyway, what's up, Dovor? What's up, Faithless? What's up, Turney? We're kirking it up. Anyway, let's get right into it, actually. Bra, 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 bra. Let's go. Bam. And then... Done. Okay, perfect. We got everything now. We're Gucci again. Desktop. We're in the Matrix, chat. Yo, they better have some good releases. They better give me some Ultrakill. Nice. Doom Dark Ages is good. I still haven't finished the Eternal. I took a break from it because I just wasn't feeling it.
Hello and welcome to the PC Gaming Show 2025.
2016 was perfection.
I'm Plott, and once again, I am thrilled to be here with you, showing you the latest game trailers, previews, and world-exclusive first looks at what's ahead in the world of PC gaming. But even more importantly, I'm delighted to be joined again by the co-host with the most.
I think I had that PC Gamer magazine. I'm pretty sure I had that. I like the theme they did in the new Doom. Okay.
Mica Burton.
Thank you, Sean. It is great to be back on the PC Gaming Show, especially since we're cooking up something extra special this year. As you can see, Sean and I are broadcasting today's show from a crucible of clandestine accoutrement.
Oh, that's right. Here in our high-tech hardware workshop, we've assembled some of the finest PC gadgetry for some of the world's smoothest secret operatives.
Not as much
you know where all
moving?
the spies get all their coolest toys?
Okay.
And what's from us?
We've made headsets that double as wall-climbing suction cups.
We've made keyboards that can turn into cars that turn into boats.
We've also built a laptop that's a crossbow that's also a blunderbuss, and I'm afraid to touch it. That's how you know it's good.
We made a gamer chair that turns completely invisible thanks to cloaking technology.
Sean, the invisible chair never actually made it out of R&D.
Well, that's what they want you to think. Regardless,
Sick.
We're in the process of using every ounce of our high-tech, top-secret, burn-after-reading black
2016
books
is my
engineering at our
down.
disposal to build what we call...
You know what game I want to play?
Ooh.
Doom
The
3.
Rig is a top-of-the-line AMD-powered gaming
With some
PC,
mods to make
and
it look
could
really
be
good.
yours.
That'll be
Because
interesting to see
after
how
we
it
build
plays.
Here today, we will be giving it away to one lucky viewer at the end of the
Because
show.
that blew
That'll
people
happen
away
a
back
bit
when
later.
it released back
Right
in
now,
what, 2003,
let's kick off the
2005
show
or something.
PC Gamer way with count 'em, three world premieres.
Okay, we got world premieres. Let's go. So, full disclosure, chat. This happened several hours ago. I was at work when this happened, so we are watching. Well, I'm rebroadcasting this, so yeah, this is not live. Well, I'm live. This is not live.
Dahlia, I know you're nervous about going home.
Doom 3 is good. I never played it actually.
But you're going to be fine.
I watched my friend play a little bit of it.
We don't know the state of the crisis.
How's the sound? Tell me if I need to pull up sound. Okay, this is
A
interesting.
job's a job, right? Get in, get out. get sucked back in.
Nice. Okay, we got grapple. Clean the contamination. Lay the dead to rest. This looks okay so far. Nothing groundbreaking.
Remember, D, it's just a job.
It doesn't look really... It's got a demo though. We might have to... Let's try out the demo. Next demo stream. We're gonna write that down. What was that game called? What time is it for you? It's 8:54. This looks silly. Looks like a fun co-op game with your buddies. Effects look tight. Like the lighting effects are cool. Ambrosia? Okay, perfect. That's what I wrote down. This looks... There's a playtest. If we want. 8 p.m. Yeah, almost 9 p.m. Okay.
The Sword Coast.
Wait, Neverwinter Nights?
All these places will be consumed.
This Neverwinter Nights.
They call you the Shard Bearer, a piece of Gith's blade within you. The only one who can help us defeating the King
I
of
love
Shadows.
this game.
Bring in the accused.
Did you really think you could keep such relics of my people?
Oh! Oh!
Shall stand against us.
Full Steam Deck support. Oh my god. This makes me want to take a train ride. Or like, take the bus to
Obsidian's
work.
2006
Just so I can
classic
play it
RPG,
on the
but
bus
it's
ride.
all new and shiny again. Honestly, I'm calling in sick today at launches.
Ooh, me too. I think my excuse will be
I don't
food
know.
poisoning.
I was gonna go with regular poisoning.
Interesting.
I
Go on.
don't think it's mine.
I already have so many sworn enemies and even more unlabeled bottles
Oh,
in my
it's me?
kitchen, so it's entirely believable.
You know what? You do you, my
Very
guy.
cool.
In the meantime,
I'm gonna
let's
mute
check in
myself
with Frankie
then.
and Jacob about the rig.
Thanks, Mica. I'm here with PC Gamer's managing editor of hardware, Jacob Ridley, and during today's show, we're going to be building an awesome custom PC. Even better, everyone watching will have a chance to win it for themselves.
This PC will be a gaming powerhouse with an AMD Ryzen 9 9950 X3D,
Blah, blah, blah.
a Gigabyte
Let me
Radeon
just
RX
change
9070 XT,
my-
plus 32 gigabytes of Corsair Dominator Titanium DDR5 RAM.
We're also throwing in a Corsair K70 Pro keyboard, Asus ROG Swift
This
OLED
is
monitor,
annoying.
and a Corsair Nightsword RGB mouse, all handpicked by Jacob.
We didn't forget a thing.
Whatever,
We're even
we'll fix that
including
later.
a mouse pad.
That's where your mouse lives, sleeps, and entertains other.
Okay, let me fix this real quick. Let's fix the sound here. Because this Discord shit is gonna be annoying. If it's gonna just be like... Let's see here. Brap. We set it to... do not disturb. Perfect. Now I should not hear any of it. Perfect. Muy bien. What is it? Chat XP? Yeah. Chat XP is pretty sweet. Yo, let me see if Dover's... oh shit, I only have 10th place. Anyway, perfect. Let's go back here. I just realized I started talking about a bunch of stuff. Brap. Okay.
mice. Let's get to work.
Okay, cool PC.
Fabulous.
Oh wait,
Hey there, PC Gaming Show. Check out this next trailer. It's fabulous. Fresh tracks, or I will get you.
How do you stop that which never ends? In the endless,
Vasas will love this.
Journeys unfold the same way. Come, remain by the fire, and hear the tale of Norwind's greatest champion.
Okay, so you're skiing with a sword. As a Swede, and it's got metal. Honestly, it's very basic metal, though.
There's no one I would rather die alongside.
It's
than
very,
you, my champion.
It sounds like some very basic Yngve to me. Yngve Malmsteen. Though I'm sure Dovor's still here. What's this? Okay. I kinda hate the editing of this trailer. Like, aggressive editing to the max. Like, it's like they're trying to frame maximizing. Come on, Brigade. Yeah, mid. A lot of...
Coming up in the show.
Okay, that looks kind of sick. That looks cool. Also, happy 3-year anniversary to the stream. Oh, demo? Oh, it's this game! Oh, we're playing this demo! Yes, we are playing this next stream. Watch me become obsessed with this game. Rataport. This is growing on me. Dark Atans. What are they singing? Kuchi, kuchi. This? Yeah, we're gonna play this. Dovor, you don't like this? It's hard. Dovor? Dovor-san! How are we doing? Damn, real Florida vibes in this game. Is this Moomin? By the way, it is Moomin! I'm getting 10 soon. By the way, they're called now. We've officially calling them Sony points. Not to being, yeah. So I did. By the way, the fact that I called out that this was Moomin from this house, I just see the house. I'm like Moomin, Moomin. That's Moomin. 10 points to Sony. You know what Moomin is, Faithless? Shit. Moomin-trollet. Winter Swarm. Is there a demo for that shit? Okay, what's this? Don't have time for this game. Maybe on the Steam Deck. Moomin-trollet. Oh, wait. This actually kind of looks cool now. So it's got a good endgame. Oh shit. Okay. That looks kind of interesting.
It's important to celebrate when something reinvents itself. Necess overhauls its graphics, gets major updates. It's beautiful.
It's almost as beautiful as the rig's Corsair RM1000X fully modular ATX.
Add.
We were prepped and ready for the heist.
Oh, payday?
We had stolen Tier 7 passkeys. Acquired the building schematics. And rerouted the security comms.
We're in position.
The package was as good as ours. Every variable accounted for, but we fucked it up anyway.
Relatable. This sounds like a Noisia song.
Next time, we gotta be even more prepared.
Cheesy voiceover. Stockholm. Capital of Sweden. I know this very well. Oh, that was the old town. Subways. By the way, those subways are sick. So these are all like the subways in Stockholm. Like you can see, like it's still straight up grottos.
Den of Wolves is a first-person shooter, four-player co-op heist game taking place in the future. We focus a lot on player agency, story, and keeping the player on their toes with some interesting elements that take you out of the brick-and-mortar world of Midway City, where the game takes place. It's a power fantasy, even though there's obviously
I mean, there's several ways of saying it. It's how they say it up in Stockholm. They say Stockholm, and then you say it down south, you say Stockholm. It's like a little bit different intonation,
as well, with like stealth segments and stuff. But the identity of Den of Wolves primarily is balls to the wall.
Den of Wolves is stepping back into our payday roots. The big difference is, of course, the sci-fi area, where we can play around a lot with design. The freedom we have with this sci-fi space is a bit terrifying, actually, because you can go nuts, basically. We've actually told ourselves to not try to over-design stuff, but not limit us creativity. So designing the Midway City from the start, we knew we wanted big mega-structure buildings to actually place our levels within and be free of how big levels we want them to be. It's this very large city arising from the sea. You want to look out at the city and see, like, okay, so this is a living, breathing city and it works.
Who's Dovor? Dovor. I just realized that you misspelled your name.
Coming back to the heist genre is sort of a, I don't know, after Payday 2, I felt like
so basically
I had
Payday
so much more things to do in my head, like what I
in
want
the future.
that game to be. A contemporary setting limits you in so many ways. Everything you do to enhance the game breaks the theme. With a sort of a sci-fi theme on it, it enables you to stay in the pocket of thematics and still solve things from a gameplay angle. When making a game concept or a world, you have to think about what tools it gives you to solve problems in the future. And as sci-fi,
what's important for me is though
a lot of tools to play with.
How's the gunplay?
Corporate haven. There's
how's
no
the
rules,
physics?
There's nothing. It's divided up into districts.
Like
there's even
like for me, a game like this, the way you wow me is adding some cool physics. If I shoot a stapler and it bounces against a wall and reaches a certain velocity, can I bounce it into somebody's head and kill them? That's cool. If I can shoot a coffee mug into somebody's head and kill them that way, that's cool. Give me some cool physics. Like, make me make the world a weapon
like
with my bullets.
Wars and this kind of thing within the city. So it's a very classical, in a way, dystopian take. Kind of like a classic role-playing game of saying like, oh, this is the backdrop, and I'm gonna hand you a new adventure and have a bit of fun.
So what, is this gonna be like
so there's something
gadgety?
called dives in the game. It's basically a neural heist. In the middle of whatever you're doing in the normal mission, you can basically jump to this other place. Thematically, there's these architects that build these defense mechanisms that gets injected into people's minds, and then you're trying to break into one of those.
The dives allows us to explore a little bit with visual art design and gameplay
I have
design.
no clue
Just tracking
if
down
I like
this specific person that you need to make a dive into to extract information. We don't need a bank vault for that. It could be a suburban, gritty area, or it can be a very high-end luxury apartment or of some sort.
The dives provide change of pace and change of intensity in the gameplay and change of scenery. And it
I
could
don't know.
be a nightmarish sort of abstract thing.
Imagine trying to navigate a forest or something like this.
But it could also be a Japanese temple or fortress in the Swiss Alps.
We could just mix a lot of different stuff together because it's this very abstract place. And also with gameplay, we could go from a shooter to a platformer
I don't know
to
if
a
it's,
horror thing.
it might be
Or
interesting.
You can have sort of parkour experimentation where you can run on walls.
Like,
We
this
make
is
rules
cool.
for what the dives
But-
are and what they can be.
I feel like it's gonna be like
The heist
5 different kinds of dives,
really well to game
and some of them are gonna be
psychology.
super
I'm
annoying and nobody's gonna like them.
Psychology-driven game designer to a large extent, because we want to motivate you to keep playing, and also like, what are we stealing and what's the economy of the game? And I'm not talking about getting people to spend more cash. It's what's the drive of the game? And I think building new things or crafting things is a very interesting area. A good example would be like this thing we did for Payday, where you would craft masks and this kind of thing.
Yeah, we're going back to the masks. I've heard people tell me before, like, oh, GTFO and then it's a masks game, right? I'm like, really? Yeah, maybe it is. But we wanted to make something different. Like, we didn't want to go fully masculine, maybe doing, you know, these big skull masks. Like, we don't want to limit us to not do it, but with the mask we have now, we actually wanted to bring some feminine, some sexiness, you know. So one of the inspirations we actually had was the Keira Knightley pout that she has, and there's also like these Japanese theater demon masks with Hannibal Lecter type
Kabuki
of style.
masks.
So as in the dives, you know, we could basically make anything. The masks are this expression to allow them to expand the world inside of themselves. So finding designs where they don't really know where to put it, in what categories, we try to hit kind of a sweet spot there. This is gonna be a high-paced, intense, and a very fun, collaborative game. Playing together with friends is a beautiful thing, right? Especially when we have these situations where shit hits the fan, we panic together and try to solve it.
So if you put 4 people in a room and they play it, and you start to hear the voices go up, and they start to be loud in the room, then you know, like, yeah, it's something, you know?
If you want to find out more about Den of Wolves, head to our Steam page and make sure to wishlist now.
Could be something. I never played these heist games, but to me it sounds like Perfect Dark meets Payday. Oh no, corporate control. Or you can do something about it. Dance to hyper. Seattle, the video game. All Citizens Dance. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that one. I don't know. Sounds pretty capitalistic of them to try to make money on a video game. Puzzle game, I'm all for it. We always need more puzzle games.
Frankie, this is my first time on the PC Gaming Show. Any advice?
It's not that hard. Just show up on time,
What's
learn your lines,
what's
and
Dovor
don't
up
cross
to?
me. Don't you ever cross me, Ridley. I will destroy you. Also, tea with honey is great for a scratchy throat after a long day on set.
Okay.
Want to rehearse the next scene? It's that silly one where I'm trying to detangle a bunch of headphone cables and you learn the folly of crossing Frankie Ward. I have powerful friends and a long reach. Or you could tell us about the next part you're going to install.
Yeah, let's do that, please. Right, the X870E Aorus Master has a CPU.
Early access for over a year now. Welcome to Evil Empire, where we've been working on the Rogue Prince of Persia's early access for over a year now, pushing the game way further than we ever imagined. I mean, just look at me playing. I'm happy, the team is happy, and our boss is
So
happy.
roguelike
And the players,
Prince of Persia.
well,
That
they
sounds
seem happy
awesome,
too.
actually.
Our 1.0 launch is fast approaching, so here's
That
where
sounds
we're at.
lit. Yeah, I'm in.
Death shuns you, Prince. Use this gift and right your wrongs.
This is cool. Yes. Yes. Looks like it has some good parkour in it. Speaking of games with parkour, for the people in the know, Prince of Persia, one of the original parkour games. Did not pre-watch this, by the way. It's like people know what I want. They know what I want. They know. The people want parkour. I also want chips, I guess. So you can unlock characters, I'm guessing. This looks cool.
You have the opportunity to save your kingdom as the worthy
I'm tapped
Prince
in.
of Persia.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. We were the conductors of the train, tirelessly serving our passengers with kindness and respect.
Excuse me, this is a conductor-only residence. Please back away from the door.
Hey, what's up? Yes, get motherfucking ready!
Listen up, scumbags. You rats will never get me out of this control room. You understand me? Never.
Okay. Bro, let's just flush him out. I'm tired.
Good.
Run! Move, move, move.
Okay, so is this a game?
Please evacuate the train.
Those ungrateful mother...
Bro, we can literally intercept the conductor, steal all his shit, and extract. Let's go, 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 go!
Okay, this looks interesting.
I'll take right, you take left. Say go. Go, 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 go.
Snowpiercer type game? I've never seen Snowpiercer, but yeah, I guess. Like, so it's a heist game where you're trying to rob another team. I like when you get to rob not AI, but another team. June 13. Engine fall. Okay. So is that... Wait. Is that Titanfall? Free? Playtest. I'm gonna sign up for the playtest for that. I'm writing up all...
Frontiers Founder Access is the first public step in creating a visionary sci-fi survival experience.
Trains, exactly.
You start...
That's some autistic shit, right? Trains and guns.
Your journey alone. A tiny blip in a seemingly endless universe.
I never played the EVE games.
As you struggle to gain a foothold in this hostile world, you can build rudimentary structures, improved ships, components, and more. You'll begin to discover details about the universe and the ancient civilizations whose remnants still roam the skies. Everything requires fuel to operate, and good resource management is crucial to survival.
I do like a game like that.
The most potent source of fuel, crude, is necessary to build formidable ships, advanced structures, and even stargates, reconnecting the vast universe. Smart structures are highly customizable and open the possibility for emergent gameplay only bound by your creativity.
Okay.
Founders have already created custom tournaments, specialized trading hubs, advanced security systems, and
anybody
more.
ever played the EVE games? I never did.
Are you ready to lose yourself on the frontier?
I'm not. I have a job, but I would love to. If I become independently wealthy, these are the kind of games I will just straight up play.
Wow, I knew space was dark, but that was dark. CCP really knows how to make the destruction of the universe look kind of beautiful. I'm honestly looking forward to being ambushed in the depths of space in EVE Frontier.
But if you're like me and the thought of being caught off guard is a no-no, just head over to the PC Gaming Show Steam page and you'll find every single game we're showing today in one convenient spot ready to be wishlisted. So no scary surprises.
Absolutely. And now here's a look at some of the great games from puzzle publisher Astrological.
Astrological, okay. Puzzle publisher.
I'd say the days are blurring together. But what days? As for the isolation, I'm an introvert.
I want Ultrakill.
The contracts just keep on coming. 2 more rigs to construct. That will put me short in power. Gonna need more hydrogen generators. Good news is I've managed to synthesize 334 liters of water in the last 24 hours. Now they want 200 liters of ammonium hydroxide. Rewards are good though. On completion, we'll finally acquire an electrolytic producer. And with all that methane on level 2, that means methanol.
Methanol.
Despite the fact no one really knows what's down there, I push on and keep going deeper.
Welcome to Matsuzawa Manufacturing Factory number 1.
Oh. I've played games like this before. I think one called Senchen or something. Chenchen. Oh shit, there's pachinko mechanic. This is... Should we try the demo for this? Kaisen! Let's, you know... Let's write down Kaisen demo. Just... might. Kobayashi Sharks. Okay. That's interesting. I'd rather play Satisfactory on honestly.
This is a factory in Modulus. Here,
a lot of factory games.
Blue cores. Let's see how we got here.
Dude, it seems like it's a big year for
was built out of these 3 modules. Which
smart people in gaming.
Stamped and dyed with pigment.
Also known as special hobby people.
In our blue pigment refinery, which was constructed from these modules, made by combining these modules, cut from cubes, which were melted from polyrock, extracted here.
I kind of like this.
So, Jacob, have you got any quick PC building tips
Hell
you can share
yeah,
with our
news
audience?
I've been live ever
you know when you
since.
accidentally drop a tiny little
Not
screw
really.
into your PC case and it just
Blah
disappears?
blah blah blah.
Yeah,
we
I
don't care
hate
about
that.
this. We...
More
ad.
That's plenty for gaming at...
Blah 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 ad. Okay, enough. I enjoy Satisfactory, never really tried Factorio. I've been... At some point, we are gonna stream Satisfactory. It's just such a huge endeavor that... yeah. But I have like 300 hours of Satisfactory when it was in early access on update 2. And there's been like 7 updates since then, so I need to try it. So anything good new in this event so far? Ambrosia looked interesting, there's a demo for it. The Radaport we saw the other day. Engine Fall, I think, has been the most interesting thing, where you're doing a heist against a train, and there's a team on the train with a train conductor trying to stop. I don't know. We're gonna look into it. We're gonna join the playtest of it. But in the end, we're gonna go over all the games that look cool. I have a little list. So, okay. Wait. Wait a minute. There were some names there. Okay, so Battletech, this game didn't get enough praise. This game was really good, Battletech. Another game for slightly autistic people. I say that with the deepest respect to the autism community. You guys fucking rule. You guys have special hobbies, and I wish I was like as smart as you guys. But yeah, Battletech fucking rules. Firewatch, pretty cool. Baldur's Gate 3, cool. So, like, but the fact that a Battletech, that's cool. I like that game. Factorious better. Factorious in a Steam, good streaming game. Yeah, I know. Battletech was so good. What the? Oh, weird. What is this game? This game looks really cool. We're playing this. Generation Exile. Play the demo now. Generation... Fuck yeah. We're gonna have to do a demo stream soon. Because I'm seeing some really cool things here. Generation Exile, though.
I know our odds. Maybe it's time to consider the easy way out.
Give me all your love now. 'Cause for all we know,
if you like Baldur, you'll love Phantom Brigade. Okay. Write down Phantom Brigade, that's a...
wasting my time, adding scars to my heart. 'Cause all I hear is I'm not ready now.
This looks cool.
You were always one of us. From day one.
Is this another sim?
What if deciding, making choices was never anything more than just an illusion?
What's in your heart? But if you're not ready,
you're still making it about yourself. Just look at us.
I'm not ready.
I just wanted to find a way out.
'Cause soon enough we'll die.
This looks cool.
'Cause soon enough we'll die. 'Cause soon enough we'll die.
The altars.
This is...
Was there a demo for that too, maybe? June 13th, altars. Survival has never been so personal. Dude, so they're like alter ego, like they're the same person, all these persons? Oh, that's cool.
This is Pathfinder, Abomination Vaults. A hack and slash dungeon crawl where up to 4 players battle.
So Pathfinder for people that don't know is the big competitor to Dungeons and Dragons. In some ways, Pathfinder is cooler than Dungeons and Dragons, where in Dungeons and Dragons, if you're fighting a bunch of mosquitoes, you can hit them with your sword. In Pathfinder, it will say, oh, you're fighting mosquitoes, you're not going to be able to fight mosquitoes with a sword. You got to find like a, you know, racket or something, you know?
Massive labyrinth filled to the brim with monsters, treasure.
Pathfinder is like realistic Dungeons and Dragons, if that makes any
Customize
sense.
each hero between 3 paths, inspired by 2nd edition Pathfinder. Or mix and match to craft the perfect hybrid. Whether adventuring
So it's 2nd edition Pathfinder.
Friends, switch between the party's heroes on the fly to unleash almighty combo attacks to annihilate the forces of darkness. Deep below the surface, the dark sorceress Belcora Haruvex gathers her power.
This could be good.
Are you foolhardy enough?
This
to
could also be
delve into the
generic.
shadowy depths of the Abomination Vaults.
This all depends on how it feels to play with your buddies. But yeah, I gotta check out Phantom Brigade if you recommend that.
We meet again, little merchant. Still taking up
Moonlighter
the challenge
2.
of a double life. Torn between one endeavor and another.
Maybe I should give Moonlighter a second go on Steam Deck.
The same precious coin. In one life, you brave dangers, while in the other, you put your skills and hustle to the test to grow your store. As you chase that vision, you may pause and wonder, is this pursuit more important than its destination?
10 points to Sonny.
That
Sony
answer
points to Sonny.
lies within you.
Yeah, wait,
little
have
merchant.
nobody gotten any points yet? I guess there hasn't really been any big reveals.
Computers aren't the only thing we build
New
here at our
IPs.
hardware workshop. While Frankie and Jacob are working on the rig, Mica and I have been preparing some more elegant equipment for fieldwork. Spy gadgets. See here. This might appear to be a standard ATX full.
Moving on. In reality, a taser. In actuality,
listen.
I'll out our next.
Thank you. World premiere. Fallout, no. What is this? What do you guys think? Oh, we got normal latency. My latency's bad. Said follow. What is it? Subnautica? It's not Subnautica. Barotrauma. I never played it. I own it, I think. I just never played it. Oh, it's by those Germans, the Daedalic. Wait, what's this?
Is your own responsibility. Sharing a roof with someone, make sure they're humans. Check their eyes and teeth. And
we're playing this.
Visitor will kill you.
Oh, this looks sick. This looks good. No, I'm not human. Demo? No. Okay, we're playing that demo. No. I'm not human. Fuck yeah. Dude.
Hi, I'm Oscar,
Another
a
Fallout
solo developer, and this is my game, Botsu. It's an online multiplayer game where you control a ragdoll robot and compete in some very silly physics-based competitions. I started making this game in my spare time, and now you can play the free demo on Steam. You'll start off in a lobby area called Bot Central, where you can meet up with your friends and mess around with the sandbox while they arrive. When you're ready, mind the gap and hop on the matchmaking train to
Everything
your
is
Botsu
in
tournament.
space. That case.
Your team will compete in
It's already
bonkers
space.
boxball matches, steal boxes and drag your
Yeah,
team to victory in
Bartram is
stockpile,
the water
and try to
game,
be the
but-
last bot standing in sumo.
But yeah, water is space.
It's even got physics-based power-ups like sticky bombs.
What if water in
balloons that work
space?
on anything, and grappling hooks to
What is
swing the
space
match
water?
in your favor. You can play both online and split screen.
If something is called space, if something is space water, if it's water in space, is it still space water when it hits Earth, or is it just regular water, or is it water, the space water just hit Earth and become Earth water, formerly known as space water?
At the same time, and you can create crazy
space
custom
wet?
matches in the Steam demo
I don't know.
right now.
Is
Or
your
you can have
mom
fun.
wet? Got him. Make your
I say, big swerve, big will, rich taste. I serve, loner.
You know what?
For the looks that kill. So, I'm an hiding man. Come close. I'll use what I can when I can. I will rate it.
We're over it.
Coming up in the show.
No more room in hell. Are we interested? Does this look good? Meh. Maybe. So far, nothing groundbreaking. I need Ultrakill. Come on, boys. Can we get an Ultra? Kill. Man.
What an amazing collection of games we've already seen. Mica, we are really turning up the heat this year.
We sure are.
Mica, what is that?
Oh, it's thermal paste.
Oh, wait, let me guess. It doubles as like a plastic explosive, or maybe it's a potent tranquilizing gas, or is that just like another taser?
No, it's literally just thermal paste. You know, it transfers the heat from your CPU to your heat sinks to avoid overheating.
Oh.
Very cool.
Plus, it is an amazing cookie filler. It's like forbidden icing.
Mica, you can't eat thermal paste.
Of course you can, especially not with milk.
Okay, let's check in on that build again.
Did she just tell me to eat thermal paste?
Can we put it in the computer?
Absolutely.
I was watching the Tonys, or more likely I was sleeping through them.
Before we get ahead of
Noise egg.
Equipping the fast.
Anyway, another ad. Blah 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 blah. Damn, AMD is paying a lot of money. Wait, did they say by the makers of Sunless Sea? Is this a London game? From the creator of Sunless Sea, Sunless Skies, and Fallen London. Yeah, maybe this is another London game.
Chandley is small, complicated, and everyone's got their own story.
Damn.
For 100 years, the practice of horticulture has been under a curse, making even the simplest act of cultivation unpredictable.
So I really like Sunless Sea and Sunless Skies.
But you come from a long line of sorcerers steeped in the green and growing arts. Your family's old lodge has been empty for a long time, so don't expect airs and graces.
Alright guys, better like the stream or I'll find you
small,
and steal all your video games.
And set in its ways. Is it ready?
Yeah, I'll steal all of them.
For the return of a mandrake?
The Mandrake setting is based on British history and folklore. For research, we've walked in a temperate rainforest and visited an ancient coal mine beneath the Forest of Dean.
It's a world where overfishing might cause a river to put a curse on you, and where you'll go delving for bright minerals in the forgotten deeps.
Sunless Sea and Sunless Skies did have
these games rule
cannibalism in them. You can't eat people in this one, but that doesn't mean that it's safe. There are old powers waiting in the corners of the world, and the night does not belong to mortals. If all of that sounds good to you, wishlist Mandrake on Steam right
I'm gonna
now.
have my eyes on it just because I've been impressed with other games they've made, especially in the storytelling part. So I'm gonna keep an eye out on Mandrake, but yeah. Yeah, the Tony Awards, come on. You don't like Broadway? Faithless? News appeal, yeah, I would say they probably are. I mean, News appeal. This developer has been quote unquote woke from before DI, but they've been doing a good job. Pizza Bandit? Wait, was that actually a game? Okay, so we're gonna add this to games that we can look at. Pizza Bandit.
A week in the life of a demon school student in under a minute. Starting now. Monday, catch up on the news. Get a new assignment. Fight some guys.
Sony Awards?
Check
Sonny
your diary.
Awards?
Tuesday, Investigate a spooky classroom.
If they do a good job, I don't mind.
Fight
Yeah,
some
like
more guys.
News of P. Like what made them interesting is like you can go super gay in their games if you want, but you can also not if you don't want. It's like very everything is very optional. You don't feel forced into like, oh, this is how you should do it, dude. I genocided the shit in their games. You know, is that very woke? No, it's not very nice to genocide. But guess what? I did. So I do as a developer. Like, sure. I could also make a whole, like, instead of genociding an island, I could also make everybody go into same-sex marriages in that island. Yeah. So, there are different ways of playing their games. That's why I was impressed with the storytelling and, like, how things affected the world. Anyway. Genocide is awesome.
Wednesday, romance your friends. Kick it
like,
in.
It was like the other stream, remember? There was...
Follow some blood. Track down a missing sandwich.
What is this?
Pull a new friend out of nowhere. There's guys. You fight them. Friday. Find a cursed dog. Learn a terrible secret. Fight a really big guy. The weekend. Sing karaoke. Race beetles. Rent some tapes. And generally just relax. That's 1 week down, many to go. Wishlist Demon School. An RPG with tactical battles right now.
Interesting. Not a fan of the art side, but I don't know. Cool concept. Not for me.
Congratulations on your assignment.
Thank you.
You've been selected to oversee a caretaker deployment in Sector 43A. This video will introduce you to your unit and its sacred directive, the preservation and propagation of the human species. After global hydrosaturation, Earth became uninhabitable. Humanity moved to orbit, but reproduction in space proved impossible. Moses responded with the Human Seed Program. Cryogenic embryos are grown to maturity in surface-based Lazarus pods.
Hey, that's not fun.
Transferred to orbital colonies for immediate workforce integration. Your caretaker unit manages every step: retrieval, growth, and orbital transfer. Caretakers maintain surface facilities, build autonomous power systems, and adapt to any anomaly, from environmental failure to unauthorized presence. Enjoy the rest of your assignment. And remember, every seed you plant shapes humanity's future.
I mean,
you're the only one who can save.
I'm 36. I don't know if I should play this game or just make a real baby in
guard the
IRL.
future of humanity in The Last Caretaker. So, you know, no pressure or anything. Hey, Sean, what was that?
Yeah.
I am so sorry. I may have eaten a light snack that just didn't really computer hum.
Track.
Okay, well, we got him. What is this? A new Satisfactory? Another train game? Damn, this is a big year for train people, huh? Damn, train people eating good! I was just thinking how it's time for a real real baby. Why? Yeah. Well, y'all be playing baby simulators. Me and Turner be making real babies out there in the world. Shit. That sounds like a threat. If a prospecting Tinder date is watching the stream, don't worry, we'll wait till third date, okay? Right now we're all about trains, baby! Babies can wait! We love trains! Railborn! Who needs... There's a joke in there. There's several jokes in there. Oh, for me to get a real baby? I guess. Fuck, dude, that's pressure when Turney's telling me to get a real baby. I have been practicing though, Danny. I have been practicing out there. If anybody should get a real baby, it's Faithless. Practice makes perfect. Goddamn right.
Prospector, Norex would like to offer you an opportunity. We have some dirty work we need you to take care of. At your own risk, of course. Keep your mouth shut and you'll be rewarded. You want to hunt monsters? Join Norex.
Icarus!
And don't ask questions.
Hey. But yeah, I say this, I'm open to babies. I just gotta find somebody who's responsible to be a mom. Oh, come on. Faithless. Get her done. Garbage country.
So you're gonna build
Hello,
a PC,
I can be a mom.
other things.
It's 2025. Everybody can be everything.
No, Frankie, I can't build a car.
What about like a winching system to pull something heavy out of, for example, a lake?
I mean, maybe I could put together.
Say a car was in a lake and you needed to winch it out. Could you at least build a ramp to make the winching a bit easier?
Is that something you want to tell me?
I drove your car off a ramp and into a lake, but I only did it to put the fire out.
My car was on fire.
There is no point in jumping a car off a ramp if it's...
The acting is fantastic here.
Car, not checking.
I think she's cute. Oh wait, HP Lovecraft type. The oldest and strongest kind of fear is the fear of the unknown.
World changed in the blink of an eye. The outpost where we hoped to find salvation has stopped responding. We found it abandoned, all in ruins. Now we have to find abandoned.
I don't know if you can see this, but that character, that's a letter daddy. You got ourselves a letter daddy.
All in ruins. Now we have to find out what happened and rebuild what's left.
The tree providers. A lot of managing, babe.
Most of the little space the tree afford. We live under a constant threat from the fog. Not an ordinary mist that we knew before, but one that overwhelms us with the worst kind of fear. And yet, if we want to survive in the new conditions, we must not only fight the fog, we must explore it, research it, understand it, as the fate of our people.
It's kind of like Frostpunk.
Depends on it. And all before fear consumes us all. The tree provides.
I'm scared.
The tree protects. The tree prevails.
Dark switch. Okay. It's kind of cool. I wonder how it plays. It looks cool as fuck though. Spirit Strike.
Coming up in the show.
Oh! Ultrakill! Fist of the Northern Star. Isn't that an anime? I've never seen it. I actually haven't seen much. But... oh, Baby Killer, the game?
Your cult is waiting for prophets to lead them. Convert the feeble-minded. Learn the occult. Spread the mighty one's influence. Find power in the god of your choice.
A lot of cult games nowadays.
Depths to the mortal world. Now go. Vanquish the opposition. Burn the non-believers. Indoctrinate the uncivilized.
I like the design.
Grow in power.
Taste design.
Strength. Unlock new unholy sorceries to overcome the mightiest of enemies. You have what it takes to worship the Eldritch.
And I got balls to get you to sacrifice them. I guess. Let me grab some. Oh, this looks good. Not a big fan of anime, but another ship game, we like that. Stars are, oh, so it's like Skies of Icarus, so it's like Space Icarus. Okay, cool, cool.
After almost a decade, Muse Games is bringing us a follow-up to the airship combat game Guns of Icarus.
Oh, Guns of Icarus,
I mean. With all professions, our work as gadget-crazed weirdos would be impossible if not for the laser watches and ejector seats of those who came before us.
We stand on the shoulders of giants. Crafty, unhinged giants.
Which is why I am pleased to present, in an attaché case full of throwing knives and tear gas canisters, the latest intel on Bond. James Bond. So we sent our secret agents to see what's happening at IO Interactive.
Chad, I want your take on how the new design on James Bond in the video game is. I'll tell you what I think, but I want you guys Now, just give me your take. Oh, by the way, I love Copenhagen, one of my favorite cities in the world. I've had a lot of fun in this city.
When things got together and we figured out that we were going to work on such a legendary IP, we were very, very excited. It's a huge opportunity, and also the fact that it hasn't been a game 14 years just adds to the excitement of a
look how Bond looks
of this game in gaming.
The colleagues that we have here are phenomenal, and I think taking all of their experience from the sort of agent fantasy that they've been building for all these years and applying it to the Bond franchise has been incredible to see and to be a part of. We're making a standalone James Bond game, but there are characters and locations that I think are going to make the fans of the novels and the fans of the movies and the cinematic history really smile. In any kind of IP where there's some known aspects of the character, you can initially view these as constraints, but really they're strengths because we get to work with all these amazing partners. Aston Martin and Land Rover, collaborations with Omega, and all of these things lends itself a sense of credibility to the player that this is a real James Bond experience.
Crafting this character has been both exciting and extremely challenging because it's a balance between being very true to Ian Fleming's novels on the character, yet bringing some part of IO into that.
The most special thing
it's a Hitman
of Bond is that it's an IO reimagination of the origin of Bond himself, and it allows us to really dive in and learn about what it takes to enter this world of espionage.
It was very important to us from early on that we didn't want to synthesize Bond. We didn't want to go in and cherry pick qualities from different aspects of stories or whatever. We wanted to make something that was fully original.
Looks very young, this Bond. Yeah.
He's someone who doesn't yet know all the things.
They got one thing though. Here's the one thing that's interesting.
He's someone who...
You see that scar right there? So in the book, James Bond does have a facial scar. So I think they took it away because he just looks too much like a Nazi. If anybody knows anything about Nazis, a lot of them have facial scars from fencing.
Doesn't yet know all the things we know
like
about
Nathan Drake in Uncharted.
He has all the core qualities. So he's irreverent, he's inherently charming, he's funny, but he's not yet cold, he's not callous, he's a more energetic, he has that impatience of youth built into him.
Somewhere in between a naive, not yet worn down, principled young man, and then that journey onto this hard-hitting, colder guy that we might recognize. That space there was really inspiring to us.
I don't like that. I want my James Bond cold and psychotic.
And his values. And the story is very much about when you
that's why they have scars on their face. Yeah.
Dangerous world out there. How does a young man fare while still retaining his values?
Not only will we get to experience the character changes and the lessons he needs to learn, but also how he gets his famed gear.
The world is a big part of how you solve the problems as you get to them. Using the environment and weapons and charm, and obviously gadgets is a huge part of that. We have a lot of the...
I want to see the Omega watches. Let me look at the watches. I'm a watch guy. And Omega is my favorite. Okay,
so our long time...
Let's go back here.
Charm, and obviously gadgets is a huge...
So NATO strap, we got an Omega. See, no.
Part of that. We have a lot of the gadget you'd expect, and then
I don't like a young James Bond. No, me neither. Like,
so our longtime fans from our Hitman franchise can expect to recognize some of these core elements from our interactive in our James Bond game.
A really core aspect of this game is what we call creative approach. And it has to do with standing outside a lavish location. We're going to give you an objective in here. You absolutely need to be able to do that in a bunch of different ways. But I think the biggest difference is that you need a lot of patience to play Hitman. You need to be sitting there seeing the patrol. He goes over there and he likes wine and you overhear that thing. But Bond, he can also just walk through the front door. I'm actually just going to go and talk to them. I'm just going to go punch him right now. If you're a James Bond that wants to crouch along, you know, the covers and be careful and all that stuff, that's your Bond and that's fine.
I like this.
But we've crafted a game that has a lot more forward momentum.
Spycraft is part of our DNA. However, in terms of Bond, there are two key differences.
I didn't like that laser.
Before, he is an empty shell, right? He's a chameleon, whereas just Bond is very much a personality.
A big part of the fun of playing the game is to see what he'll say, because he always has something great to say that you wouldn't have thought of. His quick wit and talking your way into and out of trouble is a big part of the core loop as well.
Damn, Copenhagen has changed so much since I last was there.
And basically the bad guy of the game. Bond is the hero. And that means that we are much more focused on his journey as a character, and we are much more focused on saving the world.
Hitman-ish, yeah.
I think it's safe to say that we're dialing the action.
I don't know if you guys remember, but Bond games used to be awesome.
Bond. We wanted fighting to be visceral and brutal and violent and super fun and exciting. So we've spent a great amount of energy on making a system of free-flow combat where you're fighting multiple opponents at once. You can grab them and punch them and throw them into each other.
I know how much you hear the Danish accent.
Strides and upping the dynamism, the kinetic feel of the combat.
The feel,
the
kinetic feel.
The seamless in and out between that. It's very, very exciting.
Hvordan går det? Jeg spiger dansk.
Involved a lot to do top class action spectacle moments and spectacle situations.
The design elements?
The situations you get into are absolutely wild. It's because
Tasty.
that's the 360 experience that our fans deserve and expect from a Bond experience.
And we've really pushed our engine to sort of bring on this higher level of spectacle and fidelity to the game.
This production has pushed our internal tech beyond. Like miles ahead of what we were able to do before.
Depicting these beautiful different cities and locations, exotic types of vehicles, not just normal vehicles. So take everything we know, but also evolving with technology to deliver an experience that is more advanced than we've ever done before.
This has to be a larger-than-life action adventure story.
That's
what we've delivered. But it's always with character at its center.
Honestly, I think this is the right developer to do a James Bond game. The more I think about it.
And has to do this in order to succeed.
Having worked on Hitman on and off for 20 years, this is the combination of all that work, all that skill, all that practice coming together.
I think
the ultimate spy fantasy.
This could be an era of new James Bond games. I feel this. I think it's good that they have a European developer, honestly. No hate against American dev certain thing, but... Oh shit, what is this? Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking gaming. Okay, we're shooting wizards. Goblins. Okay. 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 Please have a demo. Please have a demo. I want to play this. What were they spoken on this game? Oh, wait, what? Goblin America. Okay, play the demo. Fuck yeah. Goblin America, we're playing them.
The world ended. We shielded our city. Safe but trapped. We endured. Until now. Until you, time traveler. Only you can shatter our chains. Guide our armies. Defend our kingdom. Propel the evil hordes. Rebuild what the enemy shattered and restore the might of our city.
Is this Age of Darkness 2? I'm gonna guess Age of Darkness 2.
Of power waiting to be claimed. Together, you are legions. Not even the hordes of the Unraveler shall halt your advance. Your strength
in
will
Trash
never
Country?
cease to
Yeah.
grow. Once banished, you will break us free.
Ever Siege. Action strategy rogue tag. Alpha play tag. Okay, Ever Siege. Joining that one.
If it feels like something's been implanted at the base of your skull, that's because there has. It's in your best interest to listen to me.
Okay, what is this? Build your loadout. What is this? Urban America simulator? Gary, Indiana simulator?
Good work. Head back to the van.
Dread XP. Pigface. Okay.
As you can see, we are running a fine-tuned engine of gaming goodness. Oh, speaking of, Sean, what's going on with the rig?
Let's find out. Frankie, Jacob, status report?
We're doing great down here. Jacob is
Okay,
about to fill us in on
let's
what we're
speed up.
installing next.
I'm just wiring up every
Blah, 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 blah.
Want to speed
Freeze frame about the rig booting, but oh, perfect. In the meantime, here's some new tech for you, or should I say, some new Terra tech.
micro machines. Damn, Dovor, you're gonna fight the egg now? Yo, I need Ultrakill. Daddy needs Ultrakill now. Why do they keep making jokes if they know they suck? I'll never understand it. Yeah, they know. This looks cool. This actually looks sick. Please have a demo. Perfect. Terratech Legion. We're gonna have to have several demo streams coming up because there's a lot of games that look interesting here. Or we'll just do a really long one. I liked one of the articles in that newspaper said, "Who is Mustache Man?" It's me. OMG, I think this game is made for me. Bro, if I want babies, I'll make them in real life. If I want to break a woman's heart, I'll do it in real life. If I want to do this, I already did this. Been there, done that. Yeah, I don't need a life simulator. I already got that in my personal life. Paralives. Finally, I get to be a real old woman. What the Sims is this? Okay. Finally a game I can relate to. Wilson! This isn't a live sim, this is depression sims apparently. I feel like that game was like, whatchamacallit, wasn't there a show called like Life or something where every like a few years ago, where basically every episode was just like a lot of crying. Just like, she's pregnant. Or, I don't know. I think it was called Life. It was like 7 years ago or something like that. Everybody was talking about it at the restaurant I was working. Oh, all the old ladies were. What's this? Okay, more PC building. Never mind. Okay, we do not need to know what you recorded for content in here. Let's go. Oh! Meu Deus. This we've seen before. This is the Italian game that we've been looking at. Oh no, Spanish, I think. Oh, Brazil, Portuguese. The Portuguese shit. I should have known that, fuck. I know too many Portuguese people to say this bad.
Que nem mesmo cactos consegue brotar. Todos precisam saber sobre o que de fato aconteceu em Canudos.
Dude, this looks cool. This looks cool.
Para acabar com nosso lar. Perdemos, mas resistimos, como Mandacaru no meio da grande seca.
Fuck yeah, there's a demo.
Eles vão nos massacrar novamente, Paginho. Eles vão nos massacrar. A
Bom dia.
First, aggravated vandalism.
Oh, what's this?
Then theft. And worst of all, you've tried to flee.
Please have a demo.
Pains me deeply.
What is this? My giant Russian?
A lamb that's always lost.
Beg for forgiveness. Hey, Potkin, why are you doing this? Okay, sign up playtip Militioner. Militioner playtest. I'm signing up for that.
Chef, opening your own restaurant may feel like a fairy tale.
This is just regular Russia. Yeah, I feel like that's what it's trying to simulate. How overreaching the government is.
Lords line up at the door. Elder gods are summoned. All of this can really burn your biscuits. But you will be forged in the fires of the kitchen. Sharpen your
We can never have too many card games, honestly. No.
Ancient hunger has awoken.
Not a big fan of the art direction, though.
The demon's heart is through its stomach.
Not for me.
Hey, let's check in on how things are progressing with the ring. And make sure there aren't any saboteurs in the mix. Hey, Mica, how are the kids looking down there?
Oh, it's not looking great. They're hooking up a... Oh my God, they're hooking up the PC to a printer.
No, a printer, it's too dangerous. I
know.
told them the rig is way too valuable to be anywhere near a printer.
I know.
We have to stop them.
No. It's too late because they're downloading a driver.
Oh,
Wait.
God, why?
I hate this.
Maybe
Magic
it's
but food.
Okay, Jacob looks like he's laughing. Oh, he's cursing. Take back the post-apocalypse from hordes of mutants in co-op roguelite Guntouchables.
Guntouchables, eh? There's a lot of demos on our list right now.
The world has ended. Welcome to Guntouchables. It's not a game, it's a state of mind. It's about having such a cool gun, you're untouchable. That's why they call it Guntouchables.
That's fantastic, bro.
Crates in the wasteland to help you kick more ass. But your
That's
enemies are getting
just
upgraded
great.
too, and that's where things heat up. So get ready to blow stuff up, and smack stuff with a shovel, and shred stuff with a bone saw, and snipe stuff. Survival is about sticking together. It's about getting badass guns and even more badasser upgrades. It's about killing whatever this thing is. Because here in the apocalypse, you're up against a million
I don't want to tell you what that is.
Want nothing more than to pound you into hamburger meat. There's only one way to survive, and that's to become Guntouchable. Coming to early access on June 17th.
New Blood! Ultrakill! 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 Sick! A new angel? Yo, this trip here. Bro.
coming up in the show.
Yeah, please hit that fucking like and smash that subscribe button. Fuck, that's dope. Storium.
And this is the Superhero Dispatch Network. I hope you're ready for your first shift.
Wait, we're doing this? Hey team.
This is your dispatcher.
Should we try this?
Someone's robbing the museum. Watch and learn, Sonny. How do I mute you?
Let's try the demo.
When you'll quit. Friday?
Today's Friday.
I know.
Looks a little bit cringe, but maybe it's good. What was it called? It was called Dispatch.
Taking bets on when you'll quit. Friday?
Today's Friday.
I know.
A game like that, most likely is not good, but it might also be a 10 out of 10. Alright then, I'm gonna go eat and do other stuff now. Goodbye. Have fun, PA, or Pocket Edition, or Le Pocket Edition. Oh, this looks cool. Open world bike adventure. Kinda cool. Le Chiffreur. Or
Real World is a
Chiffreur.
rare kind of game that leaves you asking
Le
the important
Chiffreur.
questions. Like, why aren't all the world's bicycles shaped like hot dogs?
We can only hope the answer reveals itself someday. Until then, let's turn our attention to the latest from FBC Firebreak. the next
BBC
game from Remedy.
Firebreak.
And if my tracker is working properly, it looks like Frankie met up with the Bureau.
Is this, yes, this is a new game from Alan Wake and them. So this is Control.
It's been 6 years.
It's a
now
multiplayer
since we've been
Control.
locked in
We're gonna
with
play
this.
this.
I don't care about your day job. If you can hold a gun and use a tool,
We're gonna play this.
Firebreak needs you.
The only reason why we're gonna play this is because I love Remedy. I've never seen them do a multiplayer game like this. It's gonna be interesting to see if they can pull it off.
I'll be frank with you. This ain't an easy shift, but at least you won't be alone. Your fellow Firebreakers will have your back. Fighting together, fixing together, and hell, even showering together. If you can stand your ground and stick together, it'll be more than enough to survive.
So, if anybody's read the SPC stories online, think of this as like a multiplayer FPC or SCB game. You're fighting basically supernatural shit. You're like the FBI of supernatural shit. That's a post-it monster that we've been reading about in Control.
So, that's the job. Sounds simple enough.
Playtest, please.
Good. I've got a liability waiver here with your name on it.
NPC Firebreak. Okay. No playtest.
That
that's okay.
trailer was absolutely epic, delivered on all fronts, but it did take me back to my student days. It might have been the post-it notes, the traffic lights, and the slight feeling of regret in the shower. What have we signed up to? Mike Kayata, you're the game director of FBC Firebreak from Remedy Games. Thank you so much for joining us. What have we signed up to here?
Yeah, lots. So that was our big launch trailer. We're coming out in just over a week now, so we're really excited to share a lot more of the game, stuff that we haven't shown. A little bit of all of the 5 jobs in the game, which are kind of different crises that you have to deal with. But yeah, so we're getting close now.
I remember when Control came out in 2019, and we're revisiting that world in FBC. Why was now the right time to revisit?
Yeah, so right now
I love Control. Please play Control, everyone.
We never wanted it to kind
Control
of feel like we
is such a good game.
And that was like definitely something we thought about a lot. And one of the reasons why we shifted into a first-person perspective, so you could kind of go back into the oldest house and see it from fresh eyes.
I love the oldest house.
I mean, you did have a lot of fun in Control, and also we're in first person this time, so
yeah. So of course very
like
different.
Control,
and I think as anyone can tell from that trailer, we're extremely like tonally to the side of Control, and this was a really big challenge for us because of course Control was very moody and atmospheric and very like horror tinged, but of course it did always have that little edge of absurdity. And speaking to that, this is kind of like why we leaned into that more absurd angle because Control was very carefully built for a single player experience. Since we are sort of a kind of joke around with your mates and just kind of have fun thing, we didn't want to totally like betray that franchise.
No, it fits.
But we did want to take those kind of recipe components and just flip them around.
So
we keep that
it
kind
fits
of,
because it's got that retro like comedy
and stakes, and we just add
it's the Twilight Zone era. Think of it like
value.
that.
So for example, like you saw Sticky Ricky, our gigantic monster made out of sticky notes.
Sticky
In
Ricky.
one of our trailers, somebody I think actually shouts like Sticky Ricky, Sticky Ricky, which was to us very, very funny, but to that character, completely terrifying.
And Sticky Ricky is joining us today. He's just getting himself together, and maybe he'll answer a few of my questions. Say I don't necessarily have 3 straight-up fraggers on my team. Are there roles that we can adopt
Sticky
in this game?
Ricky.
Yeah, absolutely. So
It's
the
one of
game
my
is
old
kind of built around
nicknames.
a trifecta of kind of saved loadouts that are centered around tools. We call these crisis kits.
It's better that
And each
than
one was
Icky
developed with a
Dicky.
different play style in mind. So we have one that kind of shoots these gigantic like liquid globules you saw in the trailer, and this is for the person we always just imagine almost like Scarface, like I don't really care, I just kind of want to paint the world with something. And then we have another one which is a tool that kind of looks like a pogo stick mixed with a defibrillator, and you might be surprised, but we always have this as like a precision and tactical instrument just because you can kind of relocate yourself and move around easily. And then we have the last really complex tool, which is literally just a wrench. It's just a wrench, it's a gigantic piece of steel. So we made a lot of active decisions to try to get people right into the gameplay. So that's at the cost of some direct storytelling, but we haven't scrimped any on the world building and the big narrative and what it feels like to be inside of the oldest house.
So
We do associate Remedy with these big narrative games,
Yeah, we
so
love
much
Remedy.
imagination, atmosphere, obviously
love
Alan
Remedy
Wake,
so much.
obviously Control.
Sure.
So this feels like a
Max
new
Payne.
departure for you guys moving into this space. So why?
Yeah.
By the way, we're gonna play
And to be clear,
Quantum.
it's fundamentally
I
different.
think it's
You
called
shouldn't
Quantum
go into
Break.
this game whatsoever expecting those type of experiences, which, by the way, I personally
By,
adore.
Remedy. I
started
never
Remedy
played
as
that
a
game.
Massive fan of Remedy, so this isn't a pushback on that type of experience. But the thing is that we, as soon as we started making more than one game at the same time, we just wanted to say, hey, is there a way to kind of like open the doors? If you are a huge Control head and you know all of the lore and you really love it, and you can't convince your friends to try this game out, we wanted to give that kind of step in. So even though it's not really what Remedy is today, I do hope that a little over a week from now,
So
it will
promotional
be part of
tool.
what Remedy is in the future.
Smart.
So, Mike, as an online cooperative
So it's part
shooter,
to be
what does
world
this game
building.
look
So-
like in, say, a year's time?
So what you guys don't know is what Remedy is doing right now is they're making a universe, kind of like how Marvel has made their like cinematic universe. They're doing the Remedy Alan Wake universe, kind of, where Alan Wake, Control, this game, and some other games that are in development are all connected. In a way, Max Payne is also connected to them, but they lost the rights to that by selling it to 2K, the IP. But I think Austin Casey or Casey Austin or something, the character in the Alan Wake games, or a reference to Max Payne. But
Yeah, that's a great question, especially
Oh, that
because
sucks,
the online
Tony.
space, I think a lot of people treat it very differently. One of the big things that we're about is avoiding kind of like FOMO, like engagement. You don't need to check in every day. We're not going to kind of add a
I think
timed
this
battle
could be
pass.
fun.
So if you come in on day one and you come back to us a year from now, all you're going to see is all the great stuff that we add. And speaking of that, already in this year, we're going to add 2 more jobs. That adds to the other 5 game modes that we ship with, already growing it by about 40% by the end of the year. We've got additional endgame systems and lots of plans.
I'm just pitching. It's a
I mean,
stapler,
dude.
like opened out, and it just.
What do you mean, dude?
Okay, I have news for you. There is a stapler in the game.
I'm a genius.
So in the game, actually in that trailer, you probably saw that big traffic light. That's actually called the red light. It's an altered item you may have seen in Control. It's now corrupted by the hiss, and
You have to stand
in certain settings, it can show up and kind of hit you with a big red light. You're not allowed to move until it gives you a green light. There's another one, which is a stapler, which if you are a super Control nerd, you might remember from some of the posters in the oldest house. Is that a stapler, an altered item? And then you see a nice little clip art of a stapler. Well, that stapler actually shows up, and it kind of behaves like a fly. It sort of like buzzes around your face and gives all the enemies a lot of additional health. So yeah, there you go.
Where can we sign up?
Yeah, lots of ways
That's
to play this
cool.
game. Of course, we're on all the major consoles, on Epic Games.
So the way I imagine this game is it's gonna be like basically a team-based horde game where every now and then, like, so the FBC where this is taking place is basically the FBI for paranormal bullshit. They're the ones that the government send out when you have a haunted photocopier or a haunted traffic light or a magical chewing gum wrapper or a ducky that like a rubber ducky that kills people but also farts glitter. These are the people you send out. So it's like basically the people that investigate Twilight Zone things. It's heavily inspired by that Twin Peaks, Twilight Zone, eerie, like mystical, like whimsical kind of shit. So I'm guessing that it's gonna be, the bosses are all gonna be like shit like that. Like for example, the traffic light. That's just like, you gotta stop, haunt the traffic light. Now you can move. I love that shit. I think it's campy as fuck, but I think
store, or you can head over to Steam,
for
or you
world
can
building,
wishlist the game
I like
today.
it.
It comes out June 17th.
It's got some dark
Grab your
shit too.
friends, and we hope to see you there.
Well, go on then. Go clean the oldest house. Sign up today. Thank you so much, Mike, and good luck.
Thank you.
So the oldest house is basically the FBC building.
Lovely bunch over there for as long as they last.
Hey, did
So
we
that's
cook
where
up
it
a few
takes
trinkets
place.
for FBC personnel at some point?
I mean,
Oh, and just like SCP, they lock in like basically have vaults where they lock in like these magical items and shit.
But spy gadgets just don't hit the same way when you spend your whole day working with evil typewriters and turn your bones backwards.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Well, up next, if you've been looking for the perfect excuse to wear a toga, and who hasn't, here's a look at Ubisoft's next entry in the long-running strategy city builder, Anno 117, Pax Romana.
Hey! Mi
If
compadres.
you want to be immortalized in ornateness, here's a little lesson in greatness. If governing is your vocation, it's all about location, location, location.
Go where you haven't gone before.
Find a religion
Or 5
or more.
Romanize your territories, or keep them Celtic if you please.
Sharpen your steel or lose your head. I'd prefer Pax Romana instead.
Never got into the Anno games. No Anno, no cry. Year 117 is an interesting year, but man, not interesting enough.
Yeah, no, I'm Nate. and I was gonna.
I thought I told you there's nothing up
This
there.
game looks sick.
What's up there though?
We're playing
Nothing.
this.
There's a tower.
Yeah, that's it.
When you get to the top of the tower, what's there?
It's like a top of a tower.
This is from the developer that made Get Over It. Yeah, at some time, but I have so many other games. I'd rather get into Iron Hearts.
There we go.
The Nano. Oh, dude, this is... Oh my god. Oh!
Oh, I'm done. Probably nothing up there anyway. Yep.
Oh, demo. We're playing it. We're getting the demo. Dude, how many demos do we have now? We have a lot. This is Vermintide, no, Darktide. I own Darktide. Should I play it? Wait a minute. Doggy? They're adding Dobermans to it? Oh, we're playing. We might have to play. I don't have time for that shit. Tony's not a 4Xer. Now we're cooking. Now there's a game that you guys gonna hate, but I'm gonna love. What? Endless Legend! Endless Legend 2! Endless Legend 2! Endless Legend 2! This is Endless Legend 2. Endless Legend 2. Endless Legend 2! You guys don't understand. I might start showing you why this is what... So remember how I said earlier that the people at Remedy are building their own game world? This game is part of a game universe called the Endless Universe, and it is the most slept on game universe. There's about 6 games or something in that universe, and they're all amazing. The lore is amazing. It's so fucking cool. It's taking place during different time eras. This is like the medieval time era of the Endless World, but most of it is actually sci-fi. So this is very cool, and this is a strategy game in the style of Civilization. But this is basically, I'll rather play this than Civilization most times, because it's just better in every way that you play Civilization. So fantasy Civilization, think of it like that. My friend is in earlier playing it in
I'm sure you're eager to
the
see
beta
more of the
right
rig,
now.
and I'm eager to show it. So let's check back in with the build and see where things are at.
Oh, hi Mica. We have had a slight
I might not
hiccup.
stream it for you guys,
Looks
so.
like Jacob forgot the #1 rule of a new PC build.
An offering before you start, or computer spirits drink your heart. He forgot the sacrifice.
You have to do the sacrifice.
You've got to do the sacrifice.
Can we scold me later?
All right, I should cut him loose while he's still got blood. Sit still, Jacob. I don't want to hit any important bones.
I am loving how normal things are today. And a quick reminder, page over at PC Gamer Games.
And you know what, Poncle?
World premiere. Okay, pixels. Okay. What is this? This looks like a roll your face on the keyboard kind of game, and I'm all with it. Why learn combos when I can just smack my... Yes, I get it! I get it! Yo! A face roller. Oh, Oh, the guys who made Vampire Survivors. If there's a demo out now, huh? Berserker or die. Berserker die. Okay. Berserker die. We played this. We played the demo of this. I kind of hated it. I kind of did not understand it. Yeah, we've tried this on stream. If you want to check it out, check my last demo stream. The one it's in the thumbnail that I played this game. Myco something. Mycopunk. Man, the demo was there.
Welcome, everyone.
Happy to be here.
Oh shit, I haven't seen shit from this thing. I forget about this. This is like a handheld that releases a game every week or something. I almost bought one of these.
Local life forms.
Delighted to meet you.
Open your mind.
This could be a party.
This is such a cool thing.
Simply can't pass it up.
Off we go, Buckaroo!
Lipo Plus. For when you want something a little different.
That's my fuck. That Brent Weinstein. I love this guy.
Coming your way.
It's Brent.
What's on your mind?
Aliens. The anomaly.
The bend.
We could theoretically send TV through it.
We already are.
The Bend is a planet-wide hallucination and a hoax.
What is this?
Everybody seems so anxious to say something that they don't get their facts straight first.
Consider the Bend as a source of signal intrusions and dangerous interference.
The Bend is the future. It's our future.
Couldn't catch me zooming into any bend
Whatever
in
this
space.
is.
Let us eagerly embrace the abyss.
Another
dimension.
Television. Only on Blippo Plus.
All those games have looked great, and wouldn't you know it, we've got even more to show you. Check this out.
I'm gonna look up for Blippo Plus.
Hey, I'm Felix Schade. I started Morbid Metal a few years ago as a solo dev, and what began as a small passion project has evolved into something far more ambitious. It hit Steam Early Access this summer, and I can't wait to show you more.
Morbid Metal.
Morbid Metal is a fast-paced, roguelite hack and slash that is built for intense combo-driven combat. You play as an advanced AI, trapped inside a deadly simulation. Your mission? Explore its beautiful and brutal iterations, grow stronger, and prove your worth to your creator.
This guy is either North German or South Danish.
You'll control up to 3 characters. It's a bit like switching weapons in a shooter, except here, you're switching full-on playstyles.
What's that
Each
accent?
character has their own unique combat style and active abilities, which are unlocked as you explore the simulation. You can even chain attacks between different characters.
I like the music.
To quickly dispatch enemies, switch to Flux for a flurry of hits, and finish your combo with Echo's special attack. Mastering each playstyle will be essential, as you'll face a variety of powerful enemies, each with their own attack patterns and weaknesses. And at the end of every biome, you'll face powerful bosses. These are dramatic, high-stakes encounters designed to be tough but rewarding. Each new run reshapes the world. Layouts shift, enemy types change, and you'll have to adapt and make strategic choices to succeed.
This could be something.
Choose character upgrades, buffs, or curses that change how you play. Some of these choices push you to take risks, others offer abilities, rewards, and modifiers, which alter your combat style, making each run truly unique. Play the free demo tomorrow during Steam Next Fest and wishlist now for early access on August 20th.
We'll try it. What is this? Let me just write down morbid metal. What's this? This looks cool. What is this? This looks cool. Is this like from the developer Celeste? We're playing this. Love Eternal. Dude, we're getting a lot of cool
Peggy
games.
3.
Saber, they are always really good at graphics. Saber just makes really pretty shit. The fact that they're wasting their talents on a bus game makes me sad.
Today is the first day of our very own public bus service. The bus services will start in the tracks and ash tree, but will expand to more neighborhoods as passenger approvals roll in.
Yo, I'll rather eat glass than play a
City
bus
Council
game.
says this will be the test to see if more public infrastructure is worth improving. So get out there.
Autistic people are eating good today. Like, I feel like the P6 was just like, oh, you got a PC? You build yourself your own PC? That means that you're pretty special, huh? Well, son. Oh boy, do I have something for you. We have a bunch of train games. And then we got you're a bus game. Maybe if you're lucky, you're getting yourself another flight simulator expansion.
Ride the bus and let your voices be heard.
I drive bus. Bus bound. Ooh-wee. Maybe we'll just...
Sean, should we see what's going on the factory floor? Make sure there's
Let's do an 8-hour marathon stream of Bus
That's a great
Bound.
idea, and I've invented the perfect spy gadget.
And then I'll eat glass
Hey, Sean,
afterwards
there
as a
is a
dessert.
big window right behind us. We could just look through that.
Oh, look through a window? What is this, the Stone Age?
You know, I'm pretty sure they
I hate
aged
them.
into-
I'm glad me.
I don't,
Sean.
but still. Bam. Games. Apog Labs. This looks like it was developed by the people that made the game The Gunk. Which was pretty boring, honestly. Atmosphere. Yeah, I'm good. So far, has there been any games that you guys liked? What is this?
Subject decimated.
By the way, these are the vibes that Marathon should have brought into to the game.
And we're the rats in his cage. You're gonna get us out of here. We better get to work.
Okay. This is the vibes Marathon should have brought in. Whatever this is, I'm in. Let me go hard. Voidbreaker. Demo, perfect. Dude, we're gonna be like, seems like maybe we're autistic too, considering we're eating good this year too. I don't know. Art design, not so much.
It's about time someone made a cozy life sim filled with supernatural horrors, just like my everyday to day life.
I feel
And of
like
course,
all those
it's from
characters
Blumhouse
felt
Games.
like
You know, I often felt that the only thing missing
super
from Stardew
sexed up.
Valley
I don't
was
know.
the ever-present danger of murder. So this should hopefully scratch an itch.
And Grave Seasons isn't the only world premiere horror game we've got for you. Feast your eyes on this, if you dare.
On this most auspicious of nights, I would like to raise a toast. New friends, I bid you welcome to the club.
We've got to get out of here.
This will help.
I'll keep an eye out for anything
Dude,
dangerous.
this gives me clue game vibes. Okay.
A terrible curse has drawn you together, but fear threatens to drive you apart.
Did you seriously rob me? Is that blood?
God! Oh, God! Keep your cards close.
This could be fun.
No, this isn't right.
For you'll need to decide who you can trust.
Is somebody there?
Before
Is this
the rest
multiplayer?
of my guests arrive.
Nice and helpful.
Born of the Abyss,
We'll take it out.
Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines Unofficial Patch, Doom 3 Phobos, and more mods join GOG. Pre-installed and ready to play, smooth as never before. Just add the mod to your library, click download, and install it. It's that simple. GOG has teamed up with modding communities to bring you iconic
We're gonna
fan
play Fallout
creations,
London at
which
some
by
point.
restoring cut content,
Wait, was
fixing
there
lost
another? There was another mod there.
to bring you
No.
iconic fan creations, which by restoring cut content, fixing long-standing bugs, to introducing entirely new quests, characters, and experiences, breathe new life into classic titles.
Sky Oblivion.
Later this year.
Hungry? Yeah! Get some fast food. Velocity noodles. Fast food at its back.
Okay. Oh yeah. So, Hotline Miami with hacking. Deadwire. Could be something. Dinkum. I mean, I don't want to tell you guys what I call my dinkum. I think we can skip this game.
On by using
Offense to that. Every PC could be
proud owner of the D-powered and you
Enemy number /survey
names to show. So let's
May the Lord protect me from the evil within. May the Lord protect me from the evil within. May the Lord protect me from the evil within. May the Lord protect me from the evil within.
Oh Lord!
Protect me from the evil within. May
Oh, it looks fun. I started in your. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have skipped it, maybe.
May the Lord protect me from the evil within.
Wait, was that the demo for that?
The Lord protect me from the evil within.
Ooh. Whatever this is, I'm in. Cover pit, okay. By the way, a lot of demos. I've seen it before, no worries. Oh, okay. What is this? Already raging? Nice. Eclipsium. Okay, Eclipsium where you need to keep out. Wait, what's it called? Eclipsium or Eclipsium? Eclipsium. One second, chat. I need to take a piss. Like, there's so much happening. I never get a piss break. Okay. Let me just check something. Perfect. Perfect. Abyssus, we'll try out that demo.
We're PlayFusion, a studio done playing by AAA rules who still believe games belong to players. Descendant is an FPS capture the flag reimagining where strategy collides with chaos.
How does it feel come like it's just taking a step hard?
It's like capture the flag on crack.
Edmund McMillan of The Binding of Isaac. This here's Tyler Glale.
Yeah.
We're coming to you from
Oh,
Santa
is
Cruz,
this
California.
Is this the crazy
Number
cat
one,
lady
this
game?
is not a wig.
Yeah.
Number two, we got a game coming out soon.
Yeah.
Here's the trailer.
Crazy cat lady game?
What seems to be going on with the little guy?
Yep.
Yeah, I think my cat's sick. Yeah, he's got a broken neck. He has horrible IBS. His mouth and one of his ears are missing. His soul was removed by a Kandarian demon.
What was that last one?
He's taken a shotgun to the face a couple times.
What?
He's got
Is
rabies,
that
I'm pretty sure. And he's made a
me?
deal with the devil. He was
Canyon?
stabbed repeatedly in the neck, chest, face, and hair. He's incredibly dehydrated. He has depression. Who doesn't nowadays, right? He appears to have a conjoined twin. I don't really. He has a gambling
I'm gonna play
addiction.
this game, by the way.
He's probed by aliens. He was mauled by a large headless beef. His tail appears to be growing ahead. He has ADHD. He got into a fight with a dog.
Eugenics, coming to Steam February 10th, 2026.
Demo. No demo? Fuck you.
Magnificent games and a magnificent gaming PC that you could wait. Hearing that annoying Mika.com/survey
Did he say
for a
Gug?
chance to claim the rig.
No, I thought he said Gug.
Strong.
Premiere.
It would be cool if it just went Gug! 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 Ooh, what's this? Dark Crypt Horror, Northern Film, Wilds Interactive.
Paul Mason, 34, former surgeon at Westwood Hospital. You've been brought here to perform a surgery. Paul Mason, former surgeon at Westwood Hospital.
I don't know how, but I think we've done this already. Oh, what is the way out of here?
Warning, specimen containment breached.
Meh. I think I'm good on that one. Ooh, what's this though? Okay, one for an alien city. Can I have beers in this game? Discover hidden areas? Or just hang out? Oh no. Didn't seem too exciting, that one. This actually looks silly. Give me a demo. This looks fun. Steam Deck, anyone? Wonderbar! Oh yeah, it's
what
Wonderbar.
What a spectacular show that was! The games, the rig.
Are you gonna talk about Gug? Oh, that was it? They finished it off with Wonderbug? Shit. Well, now we got an Xbox showcase. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Where's the showcase? Oh, we'll just watch Aspen goals. No. Where's the Xbox showcase? There we go. What do you mean officials? Dude, how many do they have? So 1.7, 1.7. Okay, so we just do one of the 1.7s, right? Okay, this is gonna be Outer Worlds 2. Outer Worlds 2.
I care that the colony is in disarray. We didn't come to Arcadia to get bogged down in pointless warfare. We came to spread freedom and liberate resources for profit. But this pesky Earth Directorate agent is mucking things up. They're not alone in doing so. And they think they can just choose how things play out. They could stop us from stealing the Protectorate's brainwashing technology, which we need to improve our market share. What if this stranger aligned with the Order and that world computer of theirs? That could be the key to closing the rifts that threaten the colonies. So, you see why this menace must be wiped from the face of existence. Or better yet, brought to our side through the power of capitalism. Now, let's get out there and buy
It's definitely Outer
our
Worlds.
way to victory.
I still haven't played Outer Worlds. Well, we still haven't finished Fallout New Vegas.
And yearning for you. My heart and revel in you. Every last bit of my way, every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you.
Yep, called it. I'm getting some Sony points, baby.
Although the cost may be high, one day I know you'll be mine. Someday perhaps I'll own two. For now I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm yearning and burning for you.
For me? That looks okay.
An adventure made for capitalism by capitalism. Inflate our impressions and egos by staying tuned after the showcase.
My old screen name was Capitalism back in the... I think that's my League of Legends screen name. So
World premiere.
well, I'm the only one with points right now. So next world premiere we're gonna look at right in a moment, because right now we are having a smoke break, chat. We are having a little sneaky deaky smoke break. So I already got chat prepared on my tablet, because you know what? Usually I don't prepare. And then we're gonna switch to my freaking camera on this thingamajig. Ooh, yeah, baby. Ooh, Bebop-a-lula. Droid cam, where is that? The droid cam is right there. Bam, 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 bam. We're gonna go over here. Sup, chat? Let's go. Droid cam. And while we do that, we're gonna throw in some salmon microwave that we're gonna nibble on when we come back in, because you know what? I need a little nibble. So, welcome to Sonny's Kitchen. What up, chat? How we doing? So first, I'm gonna just do this real quick. Scissors with that. Throw this into the microwave. Got some of that going. Then we're gonna go outside to the party zone, to the bone zone, to the O zone, to the bro zone. Finally, I can smoke. You've been able to smoke this whole time. Wait, you need a little smoke break? Oh, you need a cig break. Little shiggy poo. Little ciggy poo. Little cigarette. Little schmigarette. Well, I don't need one. Where the fuck is my... okay, we'll figure it out. Welcome to the hood. Yeah, boys. Feels good. Feels good. Damn, my thumbnail looks like so horrible. I made that so quick. That is that one jank. I mean, it conveys the message. Oh, I made that little like colorful thing behind me. Okay, I just threw like a gradient behind it, smudged it a bit, and put an artistic filter on it. It looks like shit. It's art, okay? It's art. Damn. So, we got 3 viewers right now. Who's the viewers? I want to know. Definitely Fadeless. I'm happy I streamed. I almost didn't do that today. Yeah, I got solar panels set up. Well, it's not hammered in, but like, basically, I haven't hung up the lights yet. But because I want to see how long they go, and like, it seems like it can power those lights. I haven't even unwrapped those lights. They're way brighter, but they still have like some protective film on them, because in case they wouldn't work, I would be like, I'm returning these fuckers. But it's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna do a cool thing in my little entry archway, make it look inviting, but not too inviting. You know what I mean? But those lights are completely run by solar power. It's a small panel. The one I am buying though, that I always bought a few months ago, gonna be a bunch of travel panels. And those are gonna be good for like if I ever want to do a mobile setup for a mobile large battery, which I already own. But yeah, I'm really impressed with how you can run shit with solar panels now. Like, I'm gonna probably set up a security camera on Wi-Fi that runs on solar panel. That's gonna be cool. Show us the gators. I can show you the raccoons. We already saw them in the Discord. Who wants to know, they know. Okay. I'm gonna press the microwave button one more time because I did 1 minute to heat it up, and I'm gonna heat it up on 1 more minute, and then it's gonna be perfect. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, that hit. Ooh, I'm so in the zone now. Ooh, I'm in the zone. Got my second win there. In the bone zone. Well, from here.
Babe, what's wrong?
I'm sorry. I've just been so depressed lately.
You know, it would fix everything. Humanzapro.
Oh, slice of life. I own the first game. I got it in a Humble Bundle. I just never watched Rick and Morty.
Humans are barely sentient. Scientists have done studies, and their brains are like half the size.
You get 10 points to Sony's. And doing new Sony's. Yeah, you got it. let me check on my salmon. Hell, dude, you guys don't even understand. I'm in the zone right now. Life is good. We got that Sammy. And some wasabi butter on some mashed potatoes, some ginger glaze on the salmon. Got some coleslaw, Asian style, you know what I'm saying?
World premiere.
Battle Pass is becoming more and more of a value proposition from Xbox. They've been playing that smart. Which Assassin's Creed is this? I'm gonna just guess this is an Assassin's Creed. In this Assassin's Creed, you play as a female Roman. Okay, maybe not. Wonder Woman. What? A Plague Tale? That's interesting. So I just installed Plague Tale 2. It's one of the games we're gonna stream soon because we streamed the first one. We ride that music. This is Justice. Oh shit, are they doing a handheld Xbox? Oh shit. Oh, it's a ROG. I was just gonna say. I hear that that's more powerful than Steam Deck, but the Steam Deck is running smoother. Such a good song.
And with cloud.
Shame we can't listen to that song too much.
At Xbox, we strive to put the player first. And that's what you've seen from us over the years. We've led the industry with backward compatibility. We championed crossplay and cross-progression. We delivered Game Pass.
Xbox has been pretty cool.
Then on PC,
for being
and with cloud gaming.
They've been very cool.
So what's next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play? Our next step is to unify your gaming, no matter where you buy or
We're
play.
releasing our games to PlayStation now.
Xbox experience designed for players, not locked to a single store or tied.
What's
to
up,
one
Henry?
device.
Welcome to the show.
The Xbox Ally is an Xbox you can hold in your hands, bringing together the power of Xbox and the freedom of Windows. On this Xbox, you can play games across your entire library, including all the Windows PC game stores, from Xbox and Battle.net to Steam, GOG, and Ubisoft Connect. And the highly anticipated Hollow Knight Silksong will be available at launch and in Game Pass when the Ally releases later this year. In fact, every new game you see in today's show will be playable on the Xbox Ally.
That's sick.
We have always wanted you to have the unique experience of Xbox on any screen.
Steam Deck showed the way.
Xbox Play Anywhere. Whether you're playing on console, PC, smart...
So today, Mr. Henry Bottomsworth, we're having a salmon. It's been grilled to perfection. We then have a glaze applied to that salmon. It's a ginger, soy-based ginger glaze applied on it. We then have on the side some mashed potatoes. Now, I know, pretty basic, right? But to that we apply a wasabi butter that intermingles so sweetly into the mashed potatoes. Then on the side we have a coleslaw. We're doing Asian style coleslaw, so we're adding some ponzu into the dressing. It's going to give a slight umami flavor to it. On that we sprinkle some lemon just to get that flavor, that zing. All together, it's a delicious meal. Anyway, where were we?
TV or any Windows handheld like the new Xbox Ally, the Xbox experience roams with you. Your library, progression, friends, and achievements. There are over 1,000 Xbox Play Anywhere games on Xbox today. And every new game you see in today's show, from our partners and our studios, is Xbox Play Anywhere. And because it's Xbox, you can always have access to Game Pass, with a diverse lineup of games from the biggest franchises to critically acclaimed indie hits. I wouldn't mind
talk some Xbox with this girl.
This is the freedom we believe players should have. Any game, anywhere. And we are giving it our all every day to make this vision real.
What's in your box?
But it all comes back to the games. From Dead to Rights on the original Xbox to Armored Core 6, our relationship with Bandai Namco Entertainment has stood the test of time. We both believe in bringing amazing experiences to players around the world, and their next game does exactly that. From Rebel Wolf Studio, this is a story-rich action RPG steeped in dark fantasy that I can't wait for you to explore. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
So, Obsidian Games is a very different studio nowadays, I'm sure. Bandai Namco. I need to play the... I haven't seen any of the new games, but I have other studios that I look at for inspiration now. Obsidian. I haven't played anything since Tyranny. Okay, what is this?
Monsters have always been here.
What is this?
Watching from the shadows. And when we were at our weakest, they came out into the light.
This is some Witcher shit.
We feared for our lives. We should have feared for our souls instead. The vampires didn't come to kill us. No.
Yeah.
They came to rule.
I mean, funding from Microsoft, and they've kind of like been, so they focused on a lot of things that all used to be like really cool with Obsidian. Was like they focused on like interesting storytelling and stuff like that. I don't know, like they just haven't been interesting in their storytelling. They've been... Obsidian has in a way become cliche because I think they're just playing on the same tropes that they've had in the past. At least when I've seen people complain about it. So anyway,
mindless, docile cattle.
This is cool.
Not me though. They tried to change me into one of them, but I became something else instead.
What is this?
Their worst nightmare. A Dawnwalker. Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all.
He is out there watching
The Blood of Dawnwalker. That could be cool. That could be cool. Felt like it had a lot.
World premiere.
It felt like it was developed by Europeans. Specifically Northern Europeans. Or Eastern Europeans, either way, either one. Oh, what's this, Super Meat Boy? Okay. Oh shit, 3D Super Meat Boy? That's actually pretty cool. That's very cool. I mean, that is the logical way of doing it. The Super Mario, like, pipeline, right?
Super Meat Boy 3D!
Makes you think, what other platformers like that could you make 3D? I'm really happy about what they showed of Ultrakill.
Watch your back, Yakumo.
Oh, Team Ninja!
You're a wanted criminal now.
I'll kill the Dark Dragon myself.
Ninja Gaiden? Ninja Gaiden!
Raven Ninja.
Ninja Gaiden!
Breaking the Dark Dragon free has its consequences.
This is it.
Is this Ninja Gaiden?
Sayori.
Ninja Gaiden!
Ryu.
That's Ryu Hayabusa!
There's something I need your help with.
Hell yeah! Fuck yeah, this is who I'm playing as. This is my man. Yo, I need to honestly play the old Ninja Gaiden games on stream. Like the old Xbox ones. This looks sick. Yeah, I think everybody, like, Super Meat Boy is a great platformer. This looks like the tits, Mickey. Okay, this is a new Ninja Gaiden character. Is this his son or something?
The Dark Dragon is mine.
Ninja Gaiden 4. Sick. October 2025. On Steam. Good. It's on Steam. Life is good in the hood. You know, I don't know if anybody else than me. Bethesda, okay, is a Ninja Gaiden fan, but Ninja Gaiden is awesome.
Here we go.
Good luck, Indy.
What are you doing, Jones? Are you crazy?
Young Indiana Jones.
This is where it starts.
No, I'm kidding.
Beneath the streets of Rome.
I like that they're doing a new Indiana Jones series. I haven't
Enter
played
the city of Antioch.
the first one of these.
Find the secret relic. Bring it back to the Holy See. Defend the secret. They worshipped the giants.
Okay. This looks cool. It would be cool to have my dad play through one of these games. He loves Indiana Jones. It would be like, Dad, you want us to watch some Indiana Jones shit? New Indiana Jones movie with me?
World
Actually,
premiere.
Never mind, we could not stream that.
はるか昔、この国に輪廻の獣が現れた。輪廻の獣は汚れを吐き、あらゆる生物を蝕んだ。
Game Freak are the guys that made Pokemon. That's crazy. These are the guys that came up. They haven't made a new game in a long time. It's 426. Humanity awaits inevitable extinction. This looks cool. The fact that it's made by the Pokemon people. Emma the Sealer. Very cool. Interesting. So Game Freak, huh? Very cool. Beast reincarnation.
The glittering streets of Avalon sure do shine. Because they sweep their filth down to us.
What's this?
Who's for a paper?
$18.95 the Tangle.
Here's to playing in the mud. Life here ain't for the soft-hearted.
You will be paying me back.
Oh, that's some nice mutton chop. The shark.
It ain't for the spineless.
Keep your filthy pickers off me!
And as sure as shite ain't for the decent.
That's a clean sweep for one.
There's nice mutton chops on a lot of these guys.
Itself has been affronted. I have been burgled.
Lord Griswick.
Burgled!
Yes, I got that part. Do you know anyone who might wish you ill? We can't arrest and question everyone. Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit.
They were,
Trust your instincts, sir.
tall,
Yes, sir.
built rather slim, well, muscular.
Mm-hmm.
Was very quick, agile.
Go on.
With a mustache. No, larger.
I see.
Quite fashionable. That's the fiend who robbed me.
Oh,
They got my good side this time. Breaking in is the easy part.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Your brandy, sir.
Getting away with it is the real trick.
These candlesticks ain't gold. Worthless and dull, just like you. Nah, I have a customer. How can I help you?
I'd rather talk to you, Errol. Sounds like I'll get a better deal.
You talk to me first, and him never. Got it?
Uncle's a bit touchy, ain't he, Errol?
Touchy? I say I'm touchy.
There. Anything else you'd care to say to Errol? Brains. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
Round here, it's all sharp edges, empty pockets.
I don't know how well this is gonna be.
Cobbles. Goodbye, Silas.
No, no!
Maybe.
I'll hurt you, you fucking meatsack! I'll leave you with a pissing bed of peaches!
You'd either got a gang.
I do like that they have my mustaches in this game.
We're family here. Family takes care of its own.
Can't put a price on that, can you? Them's in charge. They don't keep order. They keep power.
Take this thing into the crucible and melt it.
They just want us beaten, broken, and too scared to fight back.
I don't want to kill him.
That's why it pays to be clever and well-armed.
Oh shit. Gunsmithing is cool.
Let's go and end a few arguments. Don't get cocky. They've got a weapon.
Feels Bioshocky.
Time.
Hyacinth. I will take my leave now.
And if they can rewrite history...
What's up, Axoy? How are you doing?
They can rewrite us.
This looks
but
so
look
interesting.
who just found Mummy's keys. Now I can fiddle with time.
So is this...
Put the bullet back in the barrel. Bring the chaos to a crawl. Take a mistake and make it like it never happened. We can change the world as we know it.
Okay.
One choice at a time. And I can even go back and change the past to change the future. And let me tell you, the hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun.
This is cool. Clockwork Revolution.
Now let me alone and piss off!
Yeah. Could be a complete dud. I am very...
Our creative teams are dedicated to bringing players award-winning, record-breaking, critically acclaimed
after seeing
games. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6,
Bioshock Infinite,
Doom, The Dark Ages,
it's gonna be hard
from
to top
Bethesda,
that.
Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred from Blizzard, and Avowed from Xbox Game Studios. All of our teams across Xbox First Party are shipping their most played games ever, and they're also delivering more content than ever before. From original single-player experiences to vast online worlds, our teams are empowered to build the games they've always dreamed of. We want our players to have the choice and flexibility of where and how they play the games
the Game
our teams
Pass
make.
is...
So of course, our
they're
games
managing
will be
that
available
really well.
Day one in Game Pass, and every
And
new
now
game
that they
we
have
make
their own
for both
handheld
Xbox consoles and PC will be Xbox
that they're not building,
Play Anywhere.
Rog is building.
On behalf of our creative teams, thank you. These experiences don't stop when you put down the controller. As you've seen in recent years, more and more of our characters, stories, and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film. A Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series broke records and brought millions of players into the game. We have more projects in the works as gaming continues to influence film and television like never before. When it comes to growing new franchises, Obsidian is having a year like no other. From launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed to the upcoming release
like no other. I forgot about
Outer Worlds
Avowed
2 this October.
I completely
Obsidian
forgot.
is
What happened to that
delivering
game?
Great games, and they have a third
Wasn't that
game
like the best game
launching
ever?
this
What
year.
happened to that?
You'll get to go deeper on it. in
Guys,
our
what
direct.
happened to Avowed?
But until then, let's take a look.
Can somebody take the pulse on Avowed? Are they okay?
World premiere.
World premiere. Avowed is still a game.
I told you, you can't run from me, you foul beast!
He-Man.
With new flexible legs, the yoke girth action figure can ride anything!
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Ominent Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
You gotta keep them separated.
I never played the first one of these, but they look cool. I would have been obsessed with this game as a kid. Gotta keep them separate.
The predecessor, ND3500, reached. Accessing predecessor's travel log.
Okay.
Attempting data salvage.
I have encountered an unprecedented orphan. It was in a state of suppressed recomposition.
The behavior pattern of the orphans populating the area is highly unusual.
Are we scared of orphans now?
They become exceptionally aggressive.
Okay, I guess we are.
It is highly recommended to proceed with caution.
This looks interesting. Looks like Dead Space. Cronus, a New Dawn.
Consistently. In coordination.
Destroying the nest is now a priority.
Such is our calling.
Such is our calling.
Cronus, a New Dawn. Oh shit, Bethesda. It's gonna be Elder Scrolls Online. Yep. So you can now have pets. How did I call that? Oh, this is so much fun. Professor, you lost the plot. Now we're talking. A server-wide event. I don't know if anybody played it. I never played Elder Scrolls Online. I heard pretty okay stuff about it.
World
I'm just not an MMO guy. It doesn't tickle me in the right way.
Mayday! Mayday! Code 1 to mission control, we're falling!
Are they gonna play some David Bowie song? Ground control to Mayday.
Thomas, the ship's breaking apart! There's no time! Evacuate! Now! Thomas, come in!
Ariane, you sacrificed everything for a new world, to save mankind. And I'll always love you for that.
Oh, that's cool. What's this?
Wherever you are, I'll find you.
Aphelion. That's cool. Interesting. European Space Agency? Damn, you guys managed to get some fucking European space money for that? Nice. Good scam.
World premiere.
Welcome to England, Mr. David. I know this must be a shock, having never met your real father, but he left you this hotel in his will. It's been in your family for generations.
Not a cat
Much
game.
like the caretaker. He's a little eccentric. You'll see.
Let me welcome you to the Grand, a hotel famous across the land. Every room used to be in such high demand. Your wish I'll command here at the Grand.
Well, hello there. It looks like you're about to do some renovations. Would you like some help with that?
So, my father was renovating the hotel when he disappeared?
Not just the hotel. He was helping the entire village. You have his power tools. You know, you could pick up where he left off. You seem like a good man, like he was.
Yeah, man.
They don't suspect a thing.
Just make sure the locals don't get wind of what you're really up to. Because if they find out, they will wicker man your ass.
You keep looking into things, and things are gonna start looking back. Don't make the same mistake your father made. In this place, the only one you can really trust is me.
This might be fun. Honestly. Yeah, that's honestly playing this maybe like during the holidays, during Christmas. If they release this during Christmas, smart, or Halloween. Coming 2026. There are no ghosts at the Grand. I think that could be a vibey video game. I think this move for them is to release it during a holiday.
There are as many gods in the world as
like
there
Christmas.
are stars in the heavens. And when we need their help, they send us a hero. Who would have guessed the defender of my homeland would be my daughter?
She unlocked the heavenly spear, but is she worthy?
Okay. Avatar. What is this? Age of Mythology. Okay.
You can't rule if the heavenly spear is mine.
I didn't play Age of Mythology. I've actually recently been playing Age of Wonder. No, Age of Empire, the first one, off stream. I love that game.
주권 국가의 자주적 결정을
Who grants sovereign to make its own decision?
만약 이 결정이
And those decisions
패권 국가의
fight against the will of external
특정성
political
이익을
interests.
당신의
It's only when you
특정
realize
행동이
the
대중의
actions have
의사결정에
potential to
영향을
influence
미칠
the
수 있다.
decisions of others.
반대로 누군가는
And that someone
당신의 의사결정에
may very well be
영향을
trying to
주지 않는
influence
것을
your own.
제외한다. 자신만의 온전한
That you can truly form your own
세울 수 있지
opinions.
않을까? 당신의
Do you truly
입장은
believe your
온전한
opinions
본인의
to be yours or yours alone?
그렇게 믿고
Maybe you do.
믿고 싶을
Or you just wish that you did. This looks cool. This looks really cool, actually. Let's see here. Okay. Okay.
당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는지
What drives you to rage? Why is there a cheerleader in this game and a special ops guy?
스스로 결정한 것인가?
This looks cool.
당신의 분노를
Someone's using your rage.
지정태.
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 지정태. We're down 2 hearts. That looks sick. That's going in the list of shit I was looking out for. That looks sick.
World premiere.
Oh shit, world premiere!
E ora Olaiem loite fativi.
They came to our home.
Novo.
No.
Ilo? Te kemaite mana.
We took everyone.
Muite unanite wae.
Then we and I defended them.
Dia.
But
Novo tu alibe
Nova had opened a window to the stars.
Ona utalima.
My heart could not close.
Teonami.
And I had a feeling.
Toma tua
She had more secrets to tell. Lana what? What's Lana? The Odyssey continues. What is this? Oh, this looks cool. Planet of Lana 2. Is this good? Is this something I should know about? I don't know shit about this. It looks amazing though. Studio Ghibli. Dang. Directed by a bunch of Swedes. Huh. Oh, it's inspired by Studio Ghibli. Okay, what's this?
Well, hello there. Beautiful day to relax by the old fishing hole, wouldn't you say? When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land with opportunity.
Ah, it's a 5-pounder.
Fish of all flavors in every walk of waterway, from its mightiest of rivers to its humblest of ponds. Just step up to the bank, cast your line, and when your bobber starts bobbing, reel in the rewards.
What do you got on there, Jed?
Follow
worms.
Fish.
And how are they biting today?
See for yourself.
Fallout 76, the fish expansion.
Finding the right tools for the job. There are as many unique
It's sad, but that's exactly what it's gonna be.
Reels, bobbers, and baits as there are fish in the sea.
He's got 20 now too.
And when you've caught your fill, pop over to the local tackle shop to swap fish tails.
Can you smell that? No matter what troubles plague the future wastelands of Appalachia, you can always find comfort.
Appalachia, so that means it's Fallout
Like
76.
you just gotta know where to look. Vault Life is your ticket to easy living. Design and build your own little slice of paradise. A place to show off all the bits and bobs you collect in your travels. Got a green thumb? Plant your own peaceful vegetable garden. And nothing warms the heart.
It says in at the beginning, to be fair. Oh, true. Well, I'm also blind.
Makes a wasteland a waste home. Join today. And tomorrow you'll be kicking back and sharing a meal with friends in beautiful Appalachia.
God, so much time and years spent on 76. Get cozy and fish.
World premiere.
Okay, world premiere. This better be better than pet expansion or fish expansion. In-game footage. If I had another chance, just one more. Solo leveling arise, overdrive. That's an anime, right? Ready to become a player. It's cool. Yeah, it's an anime. I need to watch some animes. They're cool. Xbox Play Anywhere. They're really promoting that. It kind of, the fact that they have ROG make a console for them now shows that they're exiting the console market. What is this? Dubstep Pokemon? Come on, girlies. Let poke the fuck out. This is the most girliest Pokemon ever, and I kinda fucks with it. Animo. You know, good for them. Give a Sunny type game. I mean, if it's good, right? But good for them for competing with Pokemon.
I just want to say thanks to everyone for all the love and support we've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 a few months ago.
Tony got old.
These games have changed my life. But more than that, I've seen them help spread a love and appreciation for skating all over the world. And that means everything to me and the team. I can't wait for you all to experience the game. It's been rebuilt with so much care and attention to detail, with some brand new parks, new music, new skaters, and more. And you can enjoy it all with your friends with up to 8 players in multiplayer. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 officially drops July 11th, and we have a lot more surprises to come. Check out the launch trailer now.
He's active. Tony Hawk 3 and 4. I remember 3 and 4. 2 was my jam though. Let's see what I remember. Which one of these stages? So far, nothing. There you go. Oh, they got BAM in it! Fucking love CKY! Oh shit, turtles? Fuck. I should just get Tony Hawk 1 and 2 remaster. Wait, do? Oh, now I remember the Foundry. This stage I remember. Now that was a Sunny type game.
World premiere. Okay, world premiere. So from the Creative Spirit Fair. I don't know about this one.
Maybe. Like, if I saw Hollow Knight for the first time, I would probably be like, oh, I don't know about this one. So let's be open-minded. This could be a Hollow Knight. I don't know. One thing I gotta say this year, there's a lot of quote-unquote, and this sounds like a weird word to use, or like a DEI word, but like a lot of diversity in game making. And what I mean with that is, there's a lot of games that are different, that I not necessarily would play, but have different game mechanics. The fact that they're mixing like storytelling in mid-fight, not my type of like style, and not my story, but interesting take on it. Gears of War, please. Yes, please. Gears of 1 and 2 remastered. Yes! We're streaming this. We're streaming this. Oh my god. We're getting smashed and streaming this. We're getting... oh my god. I want to do some really hard drugs and play this, and we don't even do that ever. I think you can still find your way back. It's a different era of masculinity. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Looks like they upgraded.
Sure, yes.
Baby.
This.
Let's do this.
This.
This is gonna be
you
awesome.
know we're...
Form up!
Oh, we're playing, sir. I might have to do a playthrough with Snurt as my sidekick. This would be a fun game to have a Snurt as my sidekick. I feel like I would have to do like PR training with Snurt.
World premiere.
For this. I need somebody to give me like a mute button for Snurt. Faith is sitting in like a comms manager for Snurt. Oh, what's this? Okay. Doesn't look like something for me. Is this another Japanese high school simulator? Yeah, Persona. I'm good. I've only played the first Persona, but I just remember playing the first Persona a few years ago on my Steam Deck, and just thinking to myself, I'm 30-something playing as a high schooler. A Japanese high schooler. I don't want to know where this story's going.
The Smugglers League is always there. But you won't see us. You won't hear us.
Uh-oh. Snurt.
And the only way you'd ever know it...
Is this what I think it is?
...is if that's what we wanted.
Should I mute Snurt real quick?
As smugglers, we deal in the goods others are afraid to handle. Guns, explosives...
And don't forget the rum.
I'm kidding.
It's a life of danger like no other.
Sir, what game do you think? Everybody, if you guess the game, you get 10 Sony points. A new roleplay.
On gold is one thing, but you should know that this is what we're really after. The bigger the room, the better.
Discover explosive new loot.
Smugglers need to be adaptable. It's more than moving under moonlight and shadows. You should be ready to take advantage of others' misfortune. Stealing, of course, is always an option.
Oh,
just do whatever it takes.
Oh, this is the Cornwall expansion.
You are pirates, after all.
So it's like
Welcome, my
finally
friends,
Canadian
to the
mechanics.
Smugglers League. You're paying for that.
It's a good year for autistic people and snurks this year. It's a lot of buses, trains, and pissing in frying pans and being a pirate.
World premiere.
Okay, sir, do you hear that? Please say it's a falling down the video game. Falling down the video game. Falling down the video game.
Come on.
Falling down the video game. Invincible, the video game.
Had enough yet?
No, Dad, not even close.
That's a really cool dad. I never read these comics, but I heard they were pretty brutal. Yeah, that's a shitty dad.
I hoped you'd understand why I had to do this. Accept our rule or die.
I'd like to propose a third option.
I'm not your son
This looks
anymore.
sick.
I'm the guy who's going to throw you off this planet for good. I trusted you!
This looks sick. You can never have too many fighting games. Oh, it's a tag fighting game. 3v3, nice.
Need a hand? Might want to look up.
See how you like this? It's an army!
I am ending you. I see it all now.
I fucks with this. Hell yeah. I fucks with it. That goes hard. Square Enix. Oh shit. Final Fantasy is coming to Xbox Game Pass.
Here to even the odds. Any objections?
Know your place, little lamb. There's no one to save you now.
Is this a new Final Fantasy?
You will answer for what you've done!
Our flames are our own, and they burn as one.
Come to me, Ifrit!
I need to try out the new Final Fantasies.
stratosphere cannot endure a second claim upon her being. But she may yet be saved by you.
Available today. Dude, that goes hard. We should stream one of these Final Fantasy. It's good. Dude, I should really, like, honestly, I used to love those. Just, you know, I know it's
World
probably quality
premiere.
as fuck, too. Dude, I need more time in my life. So much shit. Double Fine always does fire shit. What we got? What you got for me, Double Fine? I forgot that they got acquired by Microsoft a while ago. So they've been like a Game Pass gang. Interesting. It's cool. Like I said, Double Fine always makes interesting games. It's interesting. Keeper. They're really pushing the quality of Game Pass.
Games
Smart,
like
though.
Psychonauts 2 showed how Double Fine excels at creating unique and innovative experiences, and Keeper is no exception. Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox. It's a big milestone for the platform and franchises that you helped build and make popular. We couldn't have done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable,
Dude, that's
the next
crazy.
Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning. Today, you've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe. Creators like In Exile, reaching for new heights with Clockwork Revolution. Sluggerfly, making Team Meat's modern classic platformer into 3D. Square Enix, bringing more of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise to our players. And Team Ninja, returning to the beloved series they debuted on Xbox.
I love it.
You've also seen the next Xbox hardware release, our Xbox Ally handheld, which lets you bring your
what's the
Xbox
price point?
experience and
I
your
kinda want-
library with
But,
you.
no, I don't need
anywhere.
one. I have a Steam Deck.
I
but
hope
still.
you enjoyed the breadth and depth of the games,
Should
updates,
I?
and
No.
experiences that are coming to Xbox from our partners and our own creative teams. We're seeing more players on our platform and in our games than ever, thanks to all of you. We're proud of the creativity that Obsidian is delivering this year. Immediately after Showcase, our Direct begins, where you'll go inside the studio for an extended look at the Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded 2. Thanks for joining us today. But before we get into the Direct, we have a final world premiere. Enjoy.
Please be Halo. Halo.
World premiere.
Halo. Please. Halo.
Welcome to the Guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives.
Death Stranding 2.
Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of that mission in action. Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
It looks too good to not be Death Stranding 2.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global scale. I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
Okay. If it's a new Remedy game, I will be very happy. This could be a Remedy game.
Fear is a powerful thing. David Mason.
David Mason?
Menendez.
Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Oh, I recognize that. I played like one Call of Duty and it had that guy in it. I think David. Somebody named Mason or something. Okay, no, cool. Makes sense to the Call of Duty though. Okay, what we got here? We're gonna skip some of these.
Here and now ending the does nailed it. This is the world and builds fandom, but the sequel, that's what makes it worth remembering. No sequel, no hoverboard. No sequel, no dual SMGs. No sequel, no raccoon
How much
tail.
of this is
no
Obsidian?
Sequel, no Zune 2, which doesn't really exist, but I wish it had.
Is this all Obsidian?
There was a Zune 2. I'm Mark, the head of sequels here at Obsidian, and I have sequelized everything. Blockbuster movies to AAA video games to my first marriage. So trust me, I know what I'm doing.
So if we click
Come
right
along,
here,
Mr.
it's gonna be like cringy
Part
Mark more. Wait, if I click here.
Because that's the real beauty of the sequel. We're talking merch, baby. It is the lifeblood. It is what
So we're gonna
fuels
run
us.
this
Do you want to see some
joke
of my ideas? Hop, hop. Check this out.
For half an hour. Fuck that.
Gen Alpha.
Eaten by the player for additional health. We have a weapon called Rookie's Reward that will actually level up.
Staring at all these beautiful holes. Let's cut that. You can play the Outer Worlds 2 on this Xbox. Oh yeah, now that's Microsoft. Or you can take a phone call on this Xbox, then play the Outer Worlds 2 right after. Excuse me, I'm getting a call. Hello? What am I doing? I'm playing the Outer Worlds. Hello?
I hope you play. No jokes, Sonny. No jokes. These jokes are mean. People might actually follow through with it, and then all of a sudden you're a murderer. No jokes. No jokes. I hope he retires into a very long retirement. Fuck.
Yeah, this is Mark.
I fucking
characters are inside to explore the community.
Never play Grounded.
A second time.
Okay. So let's go over what we found. Dude. I have such a long list here, boys, of what we found. These are all the games. Ambrosia, Rataport, these are all the games. And I didn't even write up most of them. Like, just from the, whatchamacallit, Xbox was only this. This was the Xbox. This was from the PC. But we have, how many demos do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 demos that we have to go through. That's awesome. Then we have, how many playtests are we going to join? 1, 2, 3. 3 playtests. That's nice. That's nice. Tight. Okay. Fuck yes, we got some shit to do. Dude, Mudang 2 Hearts looks sick. What was it else? Like, what was it? What was Ever Siege? Like, what was Ever Siege? Okay. Goblin America. Yeah, this looks sick. This Loki looks awesome. Let's see here. What else was it that we found? There were so many. Okay. Yeah, Terratech Legion, Pigface, Ever Siege. The Altars. The Altars was cool. No, I'm not human. That was insane. No, I'm not human. Dude. Like, anyway, guys, there was a lot of good shit. I am gonna start wishlisting all the. Oh, by the way, Faded Bones, News of PE yesterday, and John Smith. That's your scores today. Faithful's won because he was the only one partaking in the game. Anyway, guys, today 3-year anniversary of the stream. Good stream. Also found a bunch of new games. Sick. As you can see from the hollow eyes. Didn't sleep a lot last night, so I am gonna go to bed actually. But fun stream tonight. Next stream is gonna be, you know what? Let me check my phone because we've been going hard. As you can tell, it's my off season right now, so I have more time to stream, which is sick. So let me just check here. Next stream is Wednesday. Hell yeah. Probably. We might change things, but probably Wednesday. Anyway, guys. Outro music. Favorites, you're true. You've been here since the beginning. Hell yeah, my man. Back to Riot content for me. Yo, I need to check out that. I'm outdated. So I'm gonna see what Asmongold and all of them have to say about that. Not good. Anyways. Guys, peace out. Don't riot. If you riot, you're bad. Don't do that. Peace.